Hello everyone. Today we are going to be doing some drawing. We're going to do some art study of this picture of Dewey 3D. The plan, I take ages to do drawing, so I'm sure it'll take up this whole 2 hours. And yeah, we're going to try my best. I'm going to draw it by copying it, and then I'm going to overlay the picture on top of the drawing and see how I've gone wrong. I saw this in a video. It's actually really useful. I've used it before a couple of times. And then you try and draw it again and see if you can do a bit of a better job. And it seems to work, so we'll try. Oh my goodness, imagine she see the stream. Oh, I don't really mind if she sees the stream. Honestly, I just think it's cool that she's a 3D VTuber and she's such a cool looking model. I want a model like this basically one day. But I really like my model as it is for now. You know, it works. I made it myself, so I'm pretty happy with mine. So I'll say hello to everyone. Hello Sele, Limelia, Stargazer, Fox8639 Primed, Emmanuel Cart, Tubester, Cats, and Senora Arriva Fajita, AJP3D, and Frank Johnson. Yeah, there we go. That's everyone. Hope you're having a great day. Doobie's model is amazing. I know, it is, isn't it? I want one of those. But the thing that is more amazing is the amount of money she must have invested into tracking. It's insane. And yes, hello me and Vieus C. Hope you're having a great day. Can she make a grilled cheese? I don't know. I haven't seen enough Doobie content to actually know that. I've seen some of her streams. I actually have watched some of them to the end. I watched the entire Infinity Nikki stream, I'm pretty sure that she did. Because I'm obsessed and I thought that would be cool. And I remember watching her debut and stuff. I'm surprised that I've watched as much as I have. I don't think I'm very interested in a lot of the games she plays, which is why I don't typically watch her. But I think she's done some cool stuff, and I really like her setup with the monkey bars. It's so cool! I mean, I would love to get a setup like hers one day, but obviously it's very expensive. She got that money from being very successful in VTubing, and maybe one day I can get there. We shall see. But for now, I have to use what I've got, which is the tracking that I have, which isn't as good. Because it's not physical trackers, it's all camera-based stuff. Yeah, anyway. We just love anime girls. Why can't girls be real? Girls are real! Girls are real! Stargazer, I'm sure there's girls watching me right now. I know some of you guys are girls. So it's fine. They're real, it's okay. And now it interrupted me saying hello. Oh no! I'm so sorry. Hello, folks. 649 Prime. There you go. That's your hello. So, I don't know if I still have this in my clipboard. No, I don't. Okay, we're going to copy the image that I used from here. And yeah, the plan, I'll draw this to the side and then I'll try and draw it to the side again over here. And hopefully it'll work. There is a thing on my screen. There we go. Alright, time to start drawing and cry because, oh my god, You saw the thumbnail, probably. You might not have. But if you did, if you paid attention, you can see that I can't draw very well. So we're going to try and fix that. Oh my goodness. Let me make sure I make a new layer. Okay, let's see. How big is my pen right now? That's a decent size. I'm just going to try and copy it and we'll see how it goes. Thank you for the bananas. Yes, we must raise all the bananas. Very important. Oh my goodness. No anime boys or girls, only bananas? I think that we can have all of those in our lives. I think we can have anime boys, girls, and bananas. I think that's the perfect world, surely. Don't need to get rid of any of them. Makes you remember the 3D world we are trapped in. Unable to escape the simpler ways like 2D or layered minds like 4D sucked together in the line of time. We can master if only a more body. Are you okay, Cat? You sound like you're having an existential crisis over there. I am concerned. You can't make the scene without the green? What, you want me? Yeah, I'll definitely add her bow and her eyes. They're green. Yeah, sure. I'll do some small colouring. I won't go crazy because this isn't a it's not a shading practice thing. I'm currently trying to work just on actual drawing and getting the anatomy and face proportions right. And we'll see how it goes. I know that a lot of people recommend drawing guidelines and stuff, but I would like to be able to draw it out. So that's how I've been practicing recently. We'll see how it goes. And I also find they just get confused when I do guidelines, so I just like to adjust it until it looks right. Anyway, let's keep going. So there's a bit of an interesting angle. Her face is slightly tilted down like this, but not so much as that. I'm just trying to give an example. And then it's going to be interesting trying to draw the body. It's all kind of facing away from you a little bit. It'll be interesting. Yeah, you may have chosen a harder reference, but have fun suffering. I have though. That's the thing, Amelia. I want to be able to draw faces from quite a variety of angles, and I think this is a good reference. It's challenging, and it's good to challenge myself, even if I cry over how difficult it is. We will see. Oh my god. Is it not? What? You're hungry for fruit? Go have your fruit. Go eat those bananas, or whatever you happen to have. I need to eat a Sharon fruit. Forgot about that. You guys might not know what a Sharon fruit is. A Sharon fruit is also called a persimmon, I think that's how you say it. But it's also called a Sharon fruit. And my mum bought one of those. I haven't eaten it yet, and it's gonna go off. I need to eat it anyway. It's an easy reference. It's not. She's tilted backwards. Can't you see how she's leaning forwards? It's all slightly weird, aren't they? Well, you go draw it then, Frank Johnson, if it's easy. If you think it's easy, go do your own version as I do it, and we can see. Maybe it is easy for you. Maybe you're actually really good at drawing anime girls. I have no idea. You can show us if you like. I can already tell this is... Why have I made it so much bigger than her face? The thing I'm very good at getting the size right. I'm just looking at this thinking that my angles look a bit weird. I don't know. Yeah, I think it should be more like this. Did I? I found when I do these, usually, I end up making the chin, I think it's either too big or too small, and I actually can't remember which one it is. So that will be interesting. You can do it. Well, thank you. I will try. I will try my best. She's not leaning, it's just an illusion. It's not an illusion! What do you mean, Frank Johnson? Persimmon and Sharon, what now, share the same name for a fruit? They do, yes, it's the same fruit. An abstract idea that people argue about: dark chocolate, white chocolate. If chocolate would cacao seed... Oh, I missed that. Would cacao seeds with sugar be considered chocolate? I have no idea what makes something chocolate or not, honestly. Go look it up. I'm sure you'll find an answer. Because I know that white chocolate is made from cocoa butter. I don't know. Some people would say, well, that isn't actually real chocolate, but I think it is. It's definitely chocolate. It's what everyone calls chocolate. I don't know. Alright then. Where does one place the mouth? That is a good question. I think it's about here-ish. It's a bit too long, I've made it now. I will try my best. I'm not sure if Doobie's proportions are quite the same as your average anime girl, honestly, but it doesn't really matter. It's good to be able to draw a variety of different face shapes. I mean, I think my face is a little bit weird. My proportions are a bit weird on my face, but I think it's cute. So long as it looks cute, that's what matters. Oh my goodness. The power of feeling? I don't know what you mean by that, dear. I'm sorry. Hello, Johanny Arachnia. You want some hugs? There you go. You got your hugs. Oh my goodness. All good VTubers have funny faces. Ah, yes they do. I think that, yeah, it makes you stand up. You know, you don't look like every other VTuber. You have your own special look to yourself. It works out. Very recognizable. You saw the arms moving slightly. Does that mean arm tracking as well? It shouldn't be, is it? No. My arms aren't moving. They shouldn't be moving. It's just my model moving. Oh my goodness. She has arms? I do have arms. I do have. I will try and turn it on if I must. I don't know. It might actually be a bit more of a pain than I think it is, though. Is it gonna be if I press this button? Oh, it's broken, hasn't it? Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Hello. I've got my hand tracking. It is on now, and I'm gonna keep it on because I'm not doing a high performance game, so it doesn't actually matter. Yeah, raise those bananas. She's moving. I do have arms, Stargazer. You're welcome. Oh my goodness. Hands are real. Hands are real. I know. Isn't it amazing? I can do 2 fingers, 3 fingers. No, maybe I can't do. Oh, there we go. 3 fingers, 4 fingers, and a thumb. 2 hands at once. Here we go. Wave at the bananas. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's try and draw the eyes. We'll see how it goes. So, actually no, nose first. So nose would be about here. I understand I've drawn the mouth a little bit weird, and I'm just trying my best here. I think it's a bit too big. I might shrink that down a bit. But for now, oh my god, this is what happens when I just put my hand on my head and it went wee. Can she? I mean, I've never tried, and I don't want to. So. I don't actually know. It probably would work. Yeah, because I can do like, can I do a little finger? Yeah, I can do a little finger. I could do 1 finger. You could do thumb up. All kinds of things. So yeah, absolutely. I'm sure you can. But we are family friendly here, so there's no reason to. And yes, the Amanda is watching you as a mod. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this is like this-ish. I swear I struggle so much with eyes and getting them to look right. I spent hours the other day when I was trying to draw Nikki, from Infinity Nikki. I was using this as a reference and it was driving me insane. And it ended up not really looking like the reference, and I also got the hat proportions wrong, but anyway, it is what it is. You can curse what you want outside of this chat, that's true. Vieus and the mods watching all of us? I am. I'm always watching. The Mania is sometimes watching, but I am always watching, so behave yourselves. Check the rules. Very important. Right. So it kind of tilts up a bit. I've given us some heavy eyeliner. What the hell? Oh dear. It's more like this, I think. There we go. And then you've got a corner section that sticks out a bit. Now, I think I've drawn this too far away from the side of the face, but I'm going to keep going for now, and we'll see. I can always use the transform tool. One of the miracles of digital art. If you don't do it right the first time, you can change it. Oh dear. You wasn't here for the last few days because you were sick. You're back stalking everyone. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear you were poorly, Amelia. I hope you feel a bit better now. I've been really poorly recently, haven't I? Oh my goodness, it keeps coming and going. It's terrible. There seems to be a lot of sickness around. I don't know if it's just because, at least for me, maybe it's because I don't leave the house as much as I used to now, so I'm probably more prone to catching things that don't have the constant exposure, which is very sad. What the hell have I done here? Oh my god, that's horrifying. Let's undo that. That is far too left. Right, this needs to be more like here and then down. That's better. I think I might have the placement. I might have to move it up a bit, but it's usable, I'd say. Also needs to be quite long. You're doing a lot better now, a lot better than the last few days at least. That's good. That's really good to hear, Amelia. I'm really happy to hear that. I hope you continue to get better and that you feel great in a couple of days' time. This membership has to pay itself off? What do you mean? What, like, you want to get your money's worth to make sure you actually watch me? I guess that makes sense. Yeah, you wouldn't want to pay money for something if you're not going to use it. It's like when you can't cancel a subscription to the gym and you're not even going. and they don't let you get your refunds. I've heard so many horrible stories about that. It makes me never want to sign up for a gym. Why have I drawn these in 2 wildly different sizes? What the hell? What have I done? Also, I'm realizing now I actually had a better angle before and I made it worse. This is not looking good. What's an arm? The construction of a long pair of limbs that end with a squishified blob with 5 fingers each, and wonder, why aren't legs arms? Shouldn't arms be legs? I mean, they are quite different. I think the knee joint and the elbow joint are quite different things, and yeah, we just have 2 different names for them because we don't use them for the same functions. We use our legs mostly just for walking around, and we don't use our arms for walking around, and we use our arms for picking up things and grabbing things. Well, that is picking up things in a way, like pushing things, anything interactive. We use them for very different purposes, so it makes sense to call them by different names. Yeah, harder than holding stuff with your leg. Yeah, walking on your arms is very, very, very difficult, which is why legs are different to arms. They have different functions. Why did human evolution make the pair closer to the head? The more important one for tasks, yeah, the lower ones, the ones who rest the safety of the head, less the ability. I did not go in. What? The pair close to the head, the important ones, and the ones that are lower, the ones who rest the safety, are the mobility one. What? I am so confused. I'm sorry. Okay. What? Hello, Nummy Big you would copy the eye and flip it to the other eye? Yeah, that's fair. Although, it doesn't really work most of the time. I'm gonna rub this eye out, by the way. I don't think I've done it right. Because usually the eyes are 2 different shapes, because the angle, unless you're facing straight ahead, which she's not here, the eyes are a little bit different, and especially when you start to really turn an angle, then they're just completely different shapes. And you'll notice that if you try and flip it, because you're like, oh my god, that looks so wrong. Oh dear. Okay, I think it's more like this. I think I just drew it a little bit too small before. It's just a better size. There we go. And hello, Penbu. We use our arms for picking up bananas. We do use them for picking up bananas. That is so true. You understand the real purpose of arms. Oh dear. This can be avoided by giving characters only one eye, calling it your art style. I mean, I don't think that's really your art style. That's more just you just everyone you draw is a Cyclops. Or everyone you draw just has an eye removed, I guess. And it's got just draw across the other eye. Maybe they have all been in accidents or weren't born. Are people not born with an eye? Is that a thing? I don't think I've really heard of that. I know. I mean, obviously there are probably people who had an eye removed when they were a baby, but surely not born like that. I don't know. I mean, anything can happen realistically. You get all kinds of crazy genetic things happening to people. That would be interesting. This can be avoided by giving characters only. I never read that one. If you think about it, any time we could have evolved having a pair of legs on our shoulders, holding items with our back legs. Think about like a chameleon with only 2 legs. Legs on our shoulders. Isn't that just like a horse or something? Anything with 4 legs? Or am I misunderstanding that? What? I don't understand. Draw everyone emo with hair covering one of their eyes. That is an option. Yes, you can do that. If you want to avoid your problems. But I don't think avoiding long-term the things you struggle with in art is a good idea, because you're not going to ever get better at it. You've got to force yourself to draw things that you really struggle with, because that's how you improve. And it's painful and it's suffering, but you'll feel better at the end of it all. In theory, that's what I tell myself. It's not like I'm any good yet, but I try. Oh dear, that is wrong. Oh no, I think they made them not long enough. They're quite long eyes, I think. Should be more here and here. There we go. That's probably about right. I don't know. I'm trying my best, okay? This is difficult. People probably have been born with or without a few things. Pardon me. Yes, probably. And you get people who are born with like 6 fingers, which is so interesting. I wonder if that's actually useful. Do you think it would be? I think there are a few times in my life where I wish I had more fingers for certain things. Probably quite good for playing the piano or something. You can play pieces that no one else can. That'd be cool. Sometimes your best is just not enough. Yes, but that's why you improve what your best is. You know, that's why you practice your skills until your best is enough. Or yeah, it just has to be enough. It doesn't have to be the best. It doesn't have to be the best out of everyone. It's your best, and if your best is enough, people to be like, yeah, you're good enough. That's okay. That's good thinking. Yeah, exactly. Make your best good enough. Oh my goodness. My best is not currently good enough. And when I say good enough, I'm thinking more like to do it professionally, to draw. It's like I'd love to get to the stage where I'm good enough to draw as a professional, but obviously that's not where I am right now, and I will keep working on it. Now this looks very strange. What have I done? Oh no. Right, so this tilts in too much, first of all. I can fix that immediately. And then it kind of it's a tough one. It's definitely a tough one. Let's assume the pianist has 10 hands though. Do they? Ah, well, there you go. Extra fingers will help with people who have those with people who want to play those 10-hand pieces. Just get 5 people to play it, honestly, at that point. Just all sit at the piano in a row and you can split it out. Then you can play the piece. Oh dear. You're someone who's born with extra arms? Yeah, there are definitely people who are born with extra arms and things. It happens sometimes when someone absorbs their twin in the womb as well. They can be born with an arm. I think I've seen someone who's had an arm that was in their stomach. There are some strange things that can happen sometimes with genetics. Come on, bitch, you got this. Go with the flow. I am going with it. You looked up and you stood on the inside of it. Hey, I like chatting. These art streams are talk and draw and slowly do things. Okay, I like staring. It helps me get I like stare at the camera. It helps me get through it. It takes lots of little mini breaks, and then you come back and look at it because you've been chatting and you're like, oh, what have I done? And that helps you get a better perspective on it, I think. I think this one is better than this side. I'm not sure what happened on that side. Oh no. I think this needs to be a bit longer here. More like this. There we go. That's a bit better. Hello, Nines. Hope you're having a great day. You're almost halfway done. You are? Oh, that's fantastic, Frank Johnson. I'm really happy to hear that. I am not, and that's okay. Because I am taking my time and relaxing. It's not a timed challenge. It'll be done when it's done, and that's okay. Oh dear. Right, something like that. I need to move this to the left, and I also need to adjust the whole shape of the chin. It's all just a little bit wrong. That's okay though. Because we can fix things. Oh dear. 1% draw, 99% map. Hey, it's not that true. It's not 1% draw. It's like 20% draw. I do more than that. Oh my goodness. You could join in with the drawing, but then you can't read the chat. See? Lumelia understands. Reading the chat constantly takes a lot of your attention, which is why I have to slow down. And I'm okay with that because, as I said, it's not a rush. I do think these eyes are too big. I'm going to shrink them down. I really am trying my best. And even when I think it looks alright, it ends up looking wildly different when you overlay the original on top. Obviously, you have to resize it a bit to make it fit, but still. Alright then. You use mirrors to see what your eyes can't see. Oh, do you use one of those boxes where they have a little peephole and they got mirrors and things, and it lets you see the drawing on top of the drawing. You see the reference picture on top of a drawing. I've done that before. That's a lot of fun. But I don't think they're that useful. I didn't find them that useful. But it was interesting. Yeah, the eyes are pretty good. Thank you. I'm trying my best. It's not the size of the eye. They're good. I don't know then. Yeah, Vieus now. Your hand is right. What? No, the melee is not. Does it have to be perfect? It does need to be perfect, Frank. It has to be. I am a perfectionist. Oh my goodness. I think the mouth is too big. Oh goodness. I'm gonna shrink that. More like this, I think. And then it's a bit thinner than this. Maybe like that? I know it's kind of hard maybe to see my vision as I do this because I'm looking at specific lines I just drew, but then you're probably looking at it more as a whole. But it's more, yeah, it's more like that. That's better. That's a more accurate mouth. Just need to shave that down a bit. This is how I tend to draw. It's draw lots of little lines, and then try and use the rubber to get rid of the lines that aren't supposed to be there to get the right shape in the end. It works. It works. It's like if I had a big square. That is a terrible square, by the way. What the hell? That's more square-like, right? Yeah, there you go. But it's like if I had this big square and then I drew my line out inside it, so I start carving out all these little lines. That's what it's like when I do the that process. Anyway, let's rub that out. Right, bring that back down. Okay. If you see it in reverse and you spot the mistakes. That's true, and I do forget to do that, so I'm gonna flip the canvas. Yeah, and that doesn't help at this stage, honestly. Does it? Okay, I think it does help. Actually, thank you. So I think this side is mostly correct. There's a bit of a problem here with the chin, not the chin, the cheekbone section. Should be more like this. I don't want to accidentally make the chin less pointy though, that is my worry. And this should be more like this. I think. Maybe. Like this? But now it looks like it's sticking out weirdly, which is not how it's supposed to look. Oh dear. You fool, you have 70 alternative accounts. Well, welcome cats to Twitch side. Oh my goodness. And hello Random Moreno, hope you're having a great day. If you focus on it being perfect, there's never perfect, there'll always be something that's off. Well, I want to make it the best I can to being, the closest I can for it to being perfect. I think that's what I find satisfying. So I will try my best. Maybe more like this, and then this angle comes down here. And then for this angle, you want it to go up. And then at about the same place, probably about there. I don't know. Something looks very wrong about it though. I'm trying. It's difficult, okay? Art is very hard, and I try my best, and we'll see how it goes. Okay. Your talent is zooming? What does that mean? Well, I'm good at moving around, running, like something like that, or calling people on Zoom? What is zooming? Zooming in? Is this my talent? Oh my god, I'm so good at it. I'm so great. Oh dear. Your dad is an illustrator and used to use a big machine with a mirror and a lens and a light bulb to copy sketches on a big canvas before computers. Yeah, those things are really cool, aren't they, AJP3D? I love those. I did have a tool that could do that as a child, but I kind of forgot about it because I think it was a bit of a pain to use. I couldn't be bothered to set it up, and I wasn't very good at drawing, so I just got annoyed every time that it didn't look how I wanted it to. But it's practice makes perfect. I think have more patience. Well, no, I definitely have more patience now than I did when I was younger. So we're gonna make a better job now. Right, let's adjust this chin. Make it a little bit nicer. Oh, by the way, I will spend hours on a face. I did this the other day. I know this probably isn't very good for me. It's probably better to just draw it, accept that it looks awful, and try again, and try again. But I seem to like to do it this way. Oh dear. I'm really not happy with this eye. There's something very, very wrong about it. I don't know what though. Maybe if I drew some hair or something, that would help me. I don't actually know. I still think the eyes are too big. You guys told me they weren't, but they are. They are too big. And now her face doesn't look wide enough. Ah! Can you draw her with an ice cream? No, I would not be drawing her with an ice cream. I need to copy it how it is because I won't know how to do that. I don't have a reference of it. It is a study. I'm going to try and do it. I skipped what you said on YouTube. Did I? Yes, I'm sorry. What makes you think they are big as the irises and because they are a bit more open? Oh, I see. The eyes are big as the iris? No, they are big. I can see that they're bigger than the reference. They are definitely longer than they should be. Her eyes are not this long. It's more like this. The size is not correct, Kat. I don't believe you. I'm sorry. It's more like this. That is much more accurate. I mean, I've gone a bit too extreme with this this angle. What do you mean, yes? Wait, you just remembered that Nikki drawing you did, and the first thing you thought of it was great so far, and it was actually the finished design. Well, yeah, I mean, that was like a lot of hours of work. It didn't come out great. It is what it is in the end. Vieus gaslighting herself, love it. What do you mean? What do you mean, Amelia? I'm not gaslighting myself. No, I would never. What? I am deeply confused now. Okay, this needs to be a bit thinner. And then curve out. There we go. A bit more accurate, I think. Ish. Although I do need to adjust this angle a little bit. And now it starts to look a bit more like it should. Yay! This chin is still really wrong. I don't know why. It's more like that. There we go. I do need to move the eye again. I've realised it is actually in the wrong place. I think the problem was before this, because the chin angle was just so wrong, it looked weird. Right, move this over here. Possibly rotate it a bit. No, I don't want to rotate it. I'm cancelling that. It's about here-ish? I don't know. It's kind of hard. Clean off the lines and don't draw new ones. Just very carefully erase the lower lid eye lines. What? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna keep going. Don't worry about it. I don't really need too much help. It's just the process of me looking at it, trying to fix it, and if it doesn't look quite right, then I'll keep trying until I figure out what's wrong with it. And then I'll do an overlay at the end and we'll see what I need to fix. I'll try and draw it again. It's just over and over. Very simple stuff. She does have very wide eyes, doesn't she? It's very strange. I think I might have gone a little bit too far with that eye. Or maybe the eyes are too low down? I don't actually know. Maybe it is the chin. Oh my god, I see the problem now. Look at, if we flip this canvas, I look at what is going on here. This is very wrong. You can see this side looks much nicer. It's because this should come down to about there and be a lot more curved. I didn't mean to make that so thick. No, that's still not high enough. Oh, let me undo that. It'd be more like that almost, but then the angle's too sharp. Oh dear. Chins drive me insane. Cats talking cave language. Vieus doesn't understand. Yes, I need cave language. I'm sorry, my skills, they're very poor. Oh no. No, I read that. Just consider joining Discord to see Frank's version of this. Ah, I see. You've already posted it. I'll have to have a look later. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Any other VTubers you watch? Not at the moment. Not really. I don't really watch VTubers at the moment, unfortunately. I don't know. I don't even know what I watch these days on YouTube. I can't think of anything right now. I definitely watch lots of YouTube videos. I just could not tell you what they are. I've been quite distracted by things over the past few days, and it has got me a little bit behind on my schedule for when I wanted to get my videos done. As you can see, it hasn't come out yet, but I'm trying. Vieus forgot to enjoy herself. What? What do you mean? No, I don't think so. I have been enjoying myself. I've been catching up on some anime, especially, and because Toilet Van Hanekeken season 2 has started. Oh my god! I can't believe it. It's been 5 years since season 1, and we finally got season 2. That is rare. Oh my goodness. I am very happy. Oh, you just deleted your message. Okay, I think you mentioned Yufu there, but you didn't do it properly. All right then. Yes, Toilet Van Hanekeken season 2. Very excited. It's the opening. It's kind of cool. In a way, it's a little bit more simpler. It's like the budget for the opening was mostly put on the sequence of Hanako running towards the camera with the fighting. and then they kind of dropped the budget for the rest of it, which is fair. I guess they had one thing they really wanted to focus on with it. But it would be nice if it was a bit more spread out, I think, because it does look a bit strange at one point. I don't know. You missed episode 1? Go watch it, Lumania! Go watch it now. And I like the ending. I might cover the ending, so you know, I was thinking about it. If I'm gonna do it, I've really got to get on it with it though, because it will lose its recency if I wait until the show finishes, and that'll not be good. It'll be better for the YouTube algorithm if I do it soon. I have put this too close to the side of the face, I think. We're gonna move it. And also the angle's a bit weird. Oh, I just made it bigger. Right. I think it's just too high up as well. There's a lot of problems here. Is that about right? It is, right? I don't know. Kind of looks right. It at least looks like a face. That doesn't look really off anymore. That's a believable-ish face. Maybe this needs to be adjusted a bit. I don't actually know. Should I just unthicken this line to make this a bit wider? I think that would make a difference. Yeah, it's not so bad anymore. I can see some problems with it, I think, but I'm not really sure what they are. So I'm trying my best. Oh dear. Can't believe 2020 was 5 years ago. I know! 2020 was 5 years ago, it's insane. Okay, Tulip and hand cannons were more important than you. You're back in 20 minutes. That's okay, they made it. Go. Have fun with your... with watching Tulip and hand again. You'll enjoy it. You saw Yuffie stream last week, if you remember correctly. You were going to the drawing tablet to draw the Nikki reference, but you didn't mention it at the time. Yes, I was. I went to... When I was watching Yuffie, an Australian VTuber, who I quite like. She's not very big, but she's very cool. You should go watch it. If you like visual novels, you'll enjoy it. I'm not so much of a fan of visual novels, so I tend to skip the ones where she does play them, but some people are more interested. I like watching the drawing streams, especially though, because it makes me inspired. She's so good. Oh my god, she has such a pretty art style. I've never seen anything like it before. And she keeps getting better. She's really been focusing on improving. So I decided to start drawing alongside it, and that's when I drew the Infinity Nikki drawing that I put in the Discord server. It was based on this screenshot, as I said. Anyway, I like the green version that I have with the jumping outfit. It's kind of fun. It's a real funny name. I think it's meant to be fun, you know, because we like to call Yufu. We like to say Yufu. You're trying to draw by observation? I guess? Yes. Is that not how everyone draws? Is there another way to draw? What? I don't understand. Okay. Right, I should probably move on from the face. Let's try and draw some hair, maybe. Dude is the silliest little eyebrow. They're like little blobs like that. It's so cute. I might actually do a pupil quickly. Like this. One here. And this is across. And she has one here. It just makes it look a bit more human, and it helps me understand what I'm doing. I think, yeah, it is quite a wide eye on this side, so I will just increase that a bit. And then this is a blob here, and another line. There we go. It doesn't look so horrifying. Yay! It would help if there was highlight though. Let's just add one. So one blob here, and one blob here. There we go. It is a little bit wrong. Obviously, this eye is taller than this eye, and that doesn't make sense, and I'm gonna have to fix that. I should probably do that right now. Okay, let's do that. So I'm just gonna shave off some of the top here. Maybe the entire top, actually, it seems. Okay, that's fine. And this should be more like that, I'd say. And then this curves round. There we go. That's a bit better. Let's just draw the top. Nice. Okay. Moving on. Some people draw by imagination, which you're not good at. Oh, well, yes, you can draw from your imagination, but you can't get good at drawing from your imagination if you don't draw from observation first. You need to do a ridiculous amount of practice to be able to draw purely from your head. I mean, references are very important. But this is a direct copy. That's the whole point. It's a study. That's why it's in the title. I'm trying to get better at art by drawing exactly what I see, because I'm not good enough, really, to adapt it into anything at the moment. When I'd like to just focus on drawing correct looking things because it's really hard. And trying to come up with your own designs makes it even more complicated, which is just too much to think about when you're not very good. Maybe is she wrong again? What do you mean, Frank Johnson? What am I wrong about? You guys keep telling me I'm wrong and I never understand why and what you're talking about. Oh no. Green is not a creative colour. Can't imagine this anime girl to draw. What? What? What do you mean? What? I'm so confused by you guys. I don't know if my brain is just not working today. You make me feel like it isn't sometimes, but you know, we have a fun time even so. Even if I'm so confused. Green is not creative? What's wrong about green? It's a nice colour. I like green. It's pretty. Oh dear. Continuing your part, Vieus found the chin looking better after changing it a bit. Vieus should also analyse why it looks better more than chin. She fixed the aligning of the jaw with the upper lip and the mouth. Taking this info into account, she could make her think about it, be it consciously or unconsciously, and draw future chin she finds more appealing without the cleanup process of comparing works. Oh, okay, so you're just telling me to think about what I'm doing better? That makes sense. Oh, bye, Senora Fajita, thank you so much for coming. I'll see you another time, that's okay. It's just not creative. But how is green not creative? Green is a colour. You can be creative using any colours. You could have lots of red, lots of green, lots of magenta. And they're all perfectly valid colours. And what colour is this? It's like a dark red, yeah. Yes, that's why it works, Vieus. You want me to think about why this works? I mean, honestly, looking at this right now, it looks like a person. It doesn't look like Doobie, but it does look like someone. Which is strange. I also feel like I've drawn this chin as if I've drawn her face as if she's looking more directly at the camera instead of tilting her head down like this. So I think I need to just taper the whole thing a bit. It does look a little bit odd right now, I will say. So, yeah, it's like this here just needs to come in a bit. To maybe be more like here. Is that more accurate? Question mark? I don't know. I'm looking at it. I'm trying my best. Maybe this needs to curve properly and make this less pointy. And slowly I should get better. In theory. I'm really trying my best to think about the angle and what it looks like in the picture. But you always end up drawing what you think you see, but not what you actually see. And then it ends up looking weird. Oh dear. You think Doobie just looks like a person? Well, yes. Doobie does look like a person. But I just mean it looks like someone else. That's what I see right now. I'm trying my best. A bit more than just a face. A bit more to people than just a face. Well, yeah, if you know who they are, then obviously they'll have more meaning to you than just being some random face. Obviously. But if you don't, then it is just a face. But this is not Doobie's face that I've drawn. It's someone else's face. Give it an elephant snout? Okay, I can do that one. Here you go. That's an elephant snout, right? Doobie the elephant. It's hard to draw dead on shot because you have to measure everything on the face. Yeah, I guess so. I'm trying to do it by looking though. That's my plan. And we'll see, because you can get better at it if you just keep looking and you keep trying and you keep practicing. I think I can develop these skills, and that is my plan. Oh dear. This hair also comes down. Ooh. Like that. But then this eye is in the wrong place now, and now I'm confused. Does this whole thing need to be moved? I think I just need to move down the entire hair a bit. Yeah, that's all it is. Also, that means that strand's a bit long, but I can fix that afterwards. So let's select, drag down, maybe to about there, I'd say. Yeah, that's good. Okay, wonderful. You just love doing math when drawing. It's so nice to count every single pixel. You want to you like to zoom in, start going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't do that. That's ridiculous. That's insane. Do not be that person. Oh my god. What if it's just a head in the jar? That way you don't have to draw the body. I don't think so. I don't want to draw a head in a jar. Is this the jar? Yeah, God. Oh dear. That's Stevie. No. Oh, I accidentally just undid that. I need that. There we go. Okay, let's continue. I don't know, something about this seems weird. Head in a hat? Yeah, it's a head in a hat for sure. Hats are really hard to draw, but I will try. It's all about practice, you know? It all adds up to something. We shall see how it goes. I'm fairly happy with the face. I know it doesn't really look quite right, but I'm not going to adjust it anymore because, as I said earlier, we are going to do a round 2 where we try and draw it again and see if we can make improvements. This being more like this? It kind of comes out though, I don't know. This is hard. Funnily enough, I know, shocking. I've probably said that so many times as well. Oh dear. Starred as beautiful pixel art. Oh, I see. So you're not actually zooming all the way in on the reference and going, okay, so this eye here has this many of this colour, so I better copy that over and I'll zoom back out, zoom back in on my reference. That would drive me insane. Oh my god. What about making the hat bigger, cover eyes? No one says you have to draw an exact copy. Come up with something fun. I don't want to, Thomas Smith. The person that says I have to draw an exact copy is me. I enjoy doing exact copy. Well, my attempts at copies. That's what I find entertaining. So I'm gonna do it and it's also really good for me trying to improve my skills at drawing people. I don't know. It's fine. You don't have to change things. It's not meant to be anyway. It's a study. You do a lot of that for colours. Don't make TV look dubious. I will try. I can't make any promises. What does dubious even mean? I don't remember. It's like strange, isn't it? Is it? Is that right? I don't know. Let me look this up. Does dubious mean strange? And am I saying it right? Dubious. Hesitating or doubting. Not relied upon, suspect. Yeah, okay, so it's like suspicious. I did think it was like that. When I said strange, I meant like more suspicious kind of strange. Like, that's very odd. Okay. What happened to your Halloween one? Oh, the Halloween drawing. Yeah, I never finished it. Ah, god, sorry about that. Yeah, that's the thing. I like to start little pieces that I never finish. It happens. I'm trying to improve. It is what it is. Yeah. They're all just meant to be practice things at the end of the day. Sometimes I'll occasionally finish a piece and sometimes I won't. And I think they're nice little memories to look back on and I'm never going to finish them and that's okay. You hate using words you don't know the meaning of? Oh, I see. Well, yeah, I think most people would. What? You wouldn't want to start using a word if you don't know what it means because you have no idea what you're saying. What if you're saying something rude or you just sound really weird? Maybe you sound dubious. Is it dubious or dubious? I actually don't know. I assume it's dubious, right? With a j. Or not a j, but a j. D. J. It's not the same as a j. J. Sounds are weird. Oh my goodness. They have a weird j in French as well. You think it's a dialect thing, both are valid? Ah, I see. Hello, the Ox 539. Welcome. That's interesting. Yeah, I thought it might have been. I wasn't sure if it was said as dubious or in some places. I thought it might be dubious everywhere. But okay, that's interesting. Because I know there are some words that Jew sound is there in some words in all dialects of English that I know of. But it isn't there in some other words for some people. It's interesting. So I think music, I'm pretty sure, well, that's not true. I have heard people say music, but that's not in America. That's like it's a very small part of England thing. But yes, most people say music. It's interesting. Different places have kept it and other places haven't. but I say music. Now, so I got you Googling long words. Dubious doesn't sound out of place with your accent. Well, yeah. Well, it's not dubious. I'm not saying... Wait, what is that a word as well? Is dubious with a J a thing? I am so confused right now. Dubious. Pronunciation, spelling of dubious. Yeah, okay, it is the same word. It's not a real spelling. Okay, that makes more sense. Now Star's got you Googling long words. Oh my god, what's catty wampus mean? What is that? Yeah, long word Rocky Bottom spell. You think it's a long name, not just a long word? Yeah, I saw you reply to the origami that we did a long time ago on stream. Well, I don't know, it was quite a few months ago actually, wasn't it? What angle? That is the completely wrong angle. What am I doing? Okay. This is more like... It definitely is going up, isn't it? But it's not much. And then the hat comes up. I think I have drawn this a bit bigger than she's supposed to look. Oh dear. I said my first version of a drawing is never going to be great, is it? It will just get better as we go along. Maybe I'll draw this 5 times, but not today. I'll do it a couple of times today, as in actually 2 when I say a couple. Just like a couple is supposed to be. I don't know. I've always thought that a few was supposed to be free, but I think it's not. But some reason somebody told me that it is actually supposed to be free when I was a child. So I was like, oh, okay, few is free. But that's a triple. Free is a triple. I don't know. Dubious? Yeah, dubious. As you say, in a while, it's the first time you've seen it. People speak funny words like that in your area. Mostly your dad. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, they all have weird pronunciations everywhere. You probably come across things you never hear in the media because there's just not very common accents, and there's no, they don't see the point of including them in films, or people just don't know how to do the accent authentically, and there's no demand for it either as well. It's interesting. I think it's really cool though when you do hear uncommon accents in things. I think there's a musical. Yeah, Billy Elliot is a musical that's set in somewhere in the north of England, and they all have really strong Northern English accents, and I think it sounds so cool. Oh my goodness. I've only seen a couple of things from it, but it is very cool. Hello, it's Mecky. Cute. Thank you. I'm trying my best. I really am. I think you're talking about the drawing, probably not the pronunciation thing. Weird pronunciations. You mean you're spelling dubious wrong? Because I don't know if you realise it's spelled with a D, not a J. But yes. Do you experience art fear? No, I don't think so. I'm not scared. No, you're very well. Oh, I see. You're doing it on purpose. Okay, that's fine then. It's your opinion. It's coming along nicely. Well, thank you so much. I'm trying my best. I think it looks okay. There is something severely wrong with this face, and my brain, I think, always tries to draw it looking straight on, and that is my problem right now. And that's why I wanted to pick a picture where they are facing a different direction, because I seem to not be able to do it properly. I've done something weird here. I don't know what it is. I think the hat is too high up on the head. I think that is the problem. Let me move this down. I probably won't draw the whole body, to be honest, actually. If I'm just looking at the time, it's already been an hour and I've almost drawn the head. So we'll do the 2 heads. I mean, that was the main aim. The body was a possible plus. I might do it on the second version, possibly. We'll see. I'm not sure. It already looks better than you believe yourself to be capable of. That's fair. It all comes with slow practice, very tedious practice. I understand it's better than some people could do, but it's also not amazing. I'm just kind of somewhere in the middle, and that's okay, because I'll get better eventually. Oh dear. Envisioning the drawing in 3D will help you? I guess. Yeah, that's true. I tried to, and then it just goes wrong. But I have faith that the second version of this drawing is going to look nicer. That is what I keep telling myself. Oh dear. Okay, let's keep going. So this side here, what is going on here? Oh dear, how have I think this needs to be a bit longer. I've made it too short. Right, this comes down to about here, and this goes up along with the rest of it, and we will just remove the evidence that anything happened there. Yeah, the hat was a little bit higher, wasn't it? What art program are you using? This is Clip Studio Paint. It actually says so at the top. Clip Studio Paint Pro. Though, this is Clip Studio Paint 1.0. They have released a 2.0, but I don't have it because it costs more money. And I don't see the point right now because this works. This is fine. This is all I need at the moment. Maybe I'll get a better one at some point. We'll see. You wonder how the hat tastes? Nasty. It's fabric. Don't eat the hat. What the hell? Oh my goodness. I don't know. Right. And I'm just, every time I try and draw a hat like this, I just get flashbacks of trying to draw Hanako from Total Hanako-kun. Because he also has a hat. And it is painful. It's so hard to draw it. I hate it. But it looks so cool as well. And it's suffering. The streamer had to draw things, you talk about them without actually communicating anything extra. Hey, visuals help people. That's all it is. Yeah, I don't know. It's why people do animated explainer videos and story times. I mean, you are telling the story, and the drawings often don't really add that much, but it's just something to look at. I think it works. Hello, Saltwater, and I didn't say hello to Tazzy, so hello. Hope you're having a great day, both of you. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's draw this side of the hair, and then can't really do a neck because I guess we're doing the neck now. It's a collar, isn't it? It's not. Her head is so tilted forward that you can't see her neck, which is part of why this looks so weird because she's not tilted forward in my drawing. Oh dear. Alright, something like that anyway. Oh, now I'm tempted to just keep going and draw the full body. Well, I haven't done her ear. Let me fix that. This comes down like this. I need a quick drink. Okay, there we go. Right. Drawing shadow lines can help you visualize your drawing will look. What, like, where the shadow will fall? I guess. Okay, so I think I can already see what the problems are gonna be. This is too stretched. Like the bottom half of her face is too long. Because as I said, it's meant to be tilted downwards. And then that makes it look like she's not tilted downwards, basically. And then there are some small problems with the face angle still. I mean, this is still very wrong. It shouldn't be sticking out that much. I'm trying my best. It's more like that, almost. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Should have done the maths? Oh my goodness. No, I don't need to do maths. I've done my maths. I did my secondary school, primary school, and A-level sixth form stuff. I've got my qualifications. Don't need to go back. I have forgotten half of it anyway. Make the jaw thinner by the bottom? What do you mean? Thinner? Like, just erase some of this line? I guess I can do that. I don't know. I'm not gonna keep working on it. I'm just gonna see what the problems are in a bit. I'm just doing the hair because I think it's important for me to practice drawing hair as well. Even if I don't clean it up a lot, I think it's a good idea to have a go. There's a variety of things going on. And I'll try to draw the goggles. It might be a bit of a struggle though. So this is a circle. Very descriptive, Vieus. Wow. The circle goes something like that. And then we have a line here. There we go. That's one goggle. And our second goggle goes about there. And we have the lines once again coming in with a strap in the middle that comes all the way around the sides. Like this. There we go. Okay. Well, it kind of looks like Doobie, doesn't it? She doesn't have any eyebrows. That's a problem. Oh dear. Yeah, I think that would add a lot to my drawing. Eyebrows are important. Oh my god. What have I done? Also, I think I've made it too wide. There's a lot of problems here. Doobie's eyebrows are so cute. I know! They are, aren't they? They're adorable. You think it's looking prettier? Thank you, it's Mickey. I'm trying my best. It is painful. Oh dear. But I think everyone had the right expectation coming into this stream. I intentionally put a really bad drawing on the thumbnail so that you didn't expect much from me. Because, oh my god, I am not great. I am struggling. I am not amazing. I hope no one thinks that this was me drawing something and I'm trying to do something with that. That's not me. This is a screenshot that's available in Google Images. It's one of the first ones, and it's just 2B's model. But it's very cool. I do like it. Right, this comes up here. I don't know what her artist is. I don't remember. I did look it up once because I was curious to how much it would cost to get a model like this because I want one. And it's a lot. It's in the thousands, several thousands, and that's understandable because it's very cool and it takes a long time to get good at making models like this. But I'm just saying that it's completely out of budget. Welcome back, Amelia. I hope you're having a great day. Still. How was Toilet Bound Hannah cooking? Tell me everything. Yeah, Vieus finished the face? I did, Lumelia, and it doesn't look amazing, but I gave it my best try, and I think it does kind of look like Doobie, doesn't it? It's just a little bit off. Also, what the hell have I done with the shoulder? It's way too wide. She does not have a wide shoulder. It really starts to curve down just here, really. And then that comes down there. Okay. Right. I'm not drawing shoulders anyway. So this is the first version. I'm going to copy and paste this layer and then move it on top of this. Well, not on top. Whoa, I drew this way bigger than it was supposed to be. I only just realised that. Oh dear. Slacking. Who's slacking? Are you slacking? Don't go slacking. That's not good. The episode's very good. Akane got such a glow up in the last few minutes. Oh my god, he did, didn't he? Oh dear. I still really don't like the fact that there are two characters in that show with the same name. But one's they're just reversed of each other. You got Akane Aoi and Aoi Akane. Do you know which one's which? No, because the English names and Japanese names are said different ways around. So honestly, you can never really be sure who someone's referring to. Okay, how can we line this up nicely? I don't know where the best place to put this is. Because it's all a little bit off. I guess? Yeah, we can see some problems here. So you can see how I drew my chin too long, as I thought. The mouth should have been squished up a bit. And the nose is about right, but it needs to be moved a bit to the left. This eye is too low down. And then the hair is shockingly accurate. And I did alright with the shoulder as well. I was trying to do it proportionate to how I had drawn it. So it's not terrible. The hat. I don't even know what to think of the hat. It's just too short and weird looking. And I think I need to make the hair go backwards a bit. So I'm gonna press, I'm gonna press OK. And I'm gonna hide this layer because that is kind of cheating. Oh, I should probably make some notes. Right, so let's get some arrows. I'm gonna get a blue pen so I can actually see what I'm drawing on top of this. So, chin too long and mouth too low. Move eye up. Hat too squished. And then we've got, what else we got? This hair, well, head is slightly squished. And I think that's about it. I'm pretty happy with my eye shapes. I think I did mostly get them. And the mouth shape is pretty good. They're just all a bit in the wrong place. Also, this eyebrow is too low. What happened there? This eyebrow is fine. And this one, I guess it's just the fact this eye is too low down. So I tried to do it proportionate to how I drew the eye. That makes sense. I'm pretty happy with the rest of it. So I will hide this now. And now we can use these notes to try and draw another version. Oh dear. Okay. Attempt 3. No, attempt 2. I do not know my numbers, apparently. And I will grab this color again. Here we go. Let's do this. Self-assessment. Yeah, self-assessment is important, you guys. We gotta do our self-assessment. You're learning how to correct yourself? Of course, I need to learn how to do it. It's very important. Vieus, they have the same name but reversed. That's the funny part. They even make fun of it in the show. If they married the boy, has the same name, first name and last name. Yeah, I know they make fun of it in the show. It's just a little bit annoying. Because when you look on the wiki, you're like, wait, which one is that? Oh, right, yes, I see the picture now. I don't know. It's fine. I get it's a joke. Right, let's do this. Try and draw, attempt to. I should be a bit quicker now. This stream inspired you to do your own practice file, the same image as a reference before you recognize. I really do encourage you guys to draw along with me, you know. We can all have a go at drawing the same picture. It's a really easy to find picture in Google Images. I think it's his first result or something, honestly. I just thought it was a good pose, so I went with it. We can all have a go, and I'd love to see what you guys do. I bet some of you are going to be better than me. 6.7 out of 10 good proportions. Oh, thank you. That's better than average. 5 is average. That's better. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a success in my eyes. I've passed, but I need to do better. We gotta improve. Community art project, I guess, if you like. I mean, you don't have to do it, but it's up to you. It's your choice. If you want to get better at drawing, you're more than welcome to also have a go. This is like cooking a hot dog, making it into another hot dog, and cooking that, and so on and so forth. I don't think I've seen anyone do that. I don't know what that is. Making a hot dog that's cooked into another hot dog? What? I've never heard of that before. I'm sorry. Okay. So the chin before, we made it just two. Wait, actually, I'm just going to double check. Did I get the angles right in the end? No. So you can see here that this is more to the left than it should be. Kind of weird. I mean, the angles aren't really far off, but they are weird. Look, they do look a bit wrong. I also just drew the whole thing so massive for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so this is like this, and this angle is. Ooh, is that right? Maybe. I mean, I do need to remember her face is tilted downwards, and this was the mistake I made before. So it's something like that. I might have made it a bit smaller this time than it's supposed to be. I'm not sure, but it's fine. We can work with things. Something like that. Let's just rub this out. There we go. Will you first cook a hot dog, then grind it into mince and make it into a sausage, then make a hot dog into sausage? But why would you do that? What? I don't understand. Why would you cook the same piece of food over and over? Just eat it. What? You are confusing me. Stargazer? Excuse me, your mill only grinds pepper and spice. You have a mill? Do you mean like a mortar and pestle, maybe? Is that what it is? I can see that. But a mill? A mill? Like a windmill? You have to go now, but you hope by the second try it goes well. Thank you! Thank you, AJP3D. I hope you have a nice time wherever you're doing now. Bye-bye! Your mill grinds pepper and spice, your mill grinds rats and my... What? I'm so confused. Like condensing milk, then adding powdered milk? Why would you add powdered milk to condensed milk? What? What? Who is doing these things? I do not understand. I don't understand at all. Okay. Oh dear. The stream is not ending. The stream is not ending, Thomas. And you didn't just get here anyway. You've been here a while. I was saying bye-bye to AJP3D. This is the end to go. That's okay. Right, what do we say here? So we got chin is too long. Mouth was too low. Only slightly though. I had it pretty close. So we'll see. I mean, I tried to base it on things, but then it's like, how can I know if I'm not making the same mistake or overcorrecting for this mistake? It's kind of hard, but we'll see how it goes. I don't want to... I have previously done this where I just end up constantly looking at the difference between this and the reference, but I feel like that's almost going too far with almost tracing it, so I don't want to do that. I think this tests me a bit more if I just completely do it blind again. So I'm gonna try. Was you at the grocery store? Had to pocket me? Oh, that's okay. I hope you had bought some tasty things. Maybe, maybe you might have gone in for something not edible actually. Maybe try comparing distances with my pen. You know, I could do. I could do. Maybe I should. Have I made this too high now? You know, I think I have. I'm gonna move that down. It's kind of hard. Let's put that down here. There we go. Is that about the same? Probably. I might just shrink the chin angle a bit here. It's a little bit too much. That's better. Okay, I'm happy with that. So this nose goes about here. And then we have the eyes, which are going to be a pain once again. I love eyes. Why do I always do this eye first as well? It's when I end up going weirdly wrong. Is that about right? And then we have this eye and this eye? Possibly. I think I might make them too big again. It's so hard. Hello, SNXNX. Some of you can't comment on his channel anymore. People think you're who? What? What? I am so confused. Oh, somebody called ordinary sausage. Okay, I've never heard. I didn't understand what you meant before. I thought Pembo was trying to suggest that's how you make sausages, and I was like, what? That's not how you make sausages. Okay, I understand a bit more now, I think. So there's some things that I can already tell have done wrong. This is not wide enough. I'm just going to widen this. That's better. Because there's not enough room for her to have the stretched out face look she has. So we'll try. You're done for now. It's a messy drawing. Well, if you want to send it to the Discord server, I can have a look. And if you want me to, I could pop it up on the screen during the stream. You know, let me know. Let me know. Do you want me to put it on the screen? I could do. I'd love to have a look at it. You love ordinary sausages, Jonathan? I've never heard of them before, so I can't comment. I mean, are they cooking channel? I like cooking. I guess. I don't like channels that waste food though. That is very bad. Wasting food for content is a terrible thing to do. It should be a crime. We do not waste food. We use food when we need it. And if you can't eat the food, you can donate it to charity. That's what you should do. I'm not sure where this was draw came from. I don't know. Someone was making an analogy for something. Well, Stargazer was, and I didn't really get it. You recommend watching his videos from the start so you can slowly see how they fall into insanity? Oh god, is it one of those? Someone who's insane. I know if I'd like that then. I'm not so keen on people who make content like that. I don't find it very interesting. Let's see. But, you know, I can't just completely discount something for giving it a chance, so maybe I'll check it out. Probably won't. I'll forget about it. But in this moment, I can be like, sure. Is wasting food for content better or worse than wasting food not for content, e.g. restaurant or grocer? It's not. I don't know. I mean, wasting food in any context is bad, but I'd say on social media, you're almost encouraging other people to waste food by thinking, huh, I could make videos like this too. And then they waste more food. It's already bad enough that restaurants do just chuck out food. They should also donate their food to charity. There's this app in the UK called Too Good To Go, where certain restaurants and cafes will, at the end of the day, make a random bag of things that didn't sell that day that were going to be chucked out, and you can get them for a discount. And it's a really good scheme. It means that that food isn't wasted and somebody gets a really good deal on some food. And I think it's great. And there should be more things like that, because it's such a shame that so much food is wasted all the time. Very informative. The Too Good To Go thing. Yeah, if you want to use that, go look it up. It's an app. It'll be on both the Apple and Android apps and Play stores. Too Good To Go. Yes, also surprise bag. It's God, there's another name for it, I don't remember. It's in the US too. Is it? Ah, that's cool. Yeah, go get it. They always have it at Costa, I've noticed. That's the big one. But there are lots of other cafes that do them. So actually, you'll just have to have a look what's in your local area. Your grandma and your aunt. I don't know how to say that I don't have a version of aunt or aunt in my own accent because I say auntie. So I guess it's aunt. I don't know. I don't know how to say certain words when you never ever say them. That's weird. Because I think people around me have always said because most of my friends are people who say grass and bath, but I say grass and bath, so it's like it's actually very educational. Wow, oh, you're working, my VG. Hope you're having a good day. You could use some variety in your diet. You should go buy some vegetables. They don't typically do them vegetables actually. They do them at some shops, like convenience shops, little corner shop things. That they'll sell. They'll put really random stuff on those bags. So it's usually things like bread, just naan bread or something. Sorry, not naans. I should call them, or anything like that. I think we had tortillas once. I don't know. And then they tend to do cakes maybe and vegan sandwiches. It's the things that don't sell. So you have to have that in your expectations. Then you're not gonna get everything you want, but they are quite nice. You keep the steam on for the moment. You're not leaving, just backing something out. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Right, this eye once again needs to be moved up. That was the mistake I made before, so we're gonna fix it this time. Although I think it might be no, it is in the right place. I think it is actually. Huh. Never mind. Too Good To Go's in Canada and a bunch of other countries too. You enjoy it a lot. Oh, is it? That's wonderful. You guys can all try it out then. You go download Too Good To Go. It's great deals on food. Like you can get pardon me. Quite a few things for about £4 or something. You've gone to eat some bread? Well, you've been talking about Too Good To Go. I've been enjoying a bit. That's what's happening. I'm gonna have a quick drink. Like you can see me holding my cup, but you can't actually see the cup. Oh dear. You live in downtown, so you're surrounded by stuff. Well, that's great. You're gonna find loads of things that you want then. You should really download the app. If you live in a city, you're gonna have loads of options. And I bet there's a lot of food that's going to waste as well. They do tend to sell out though, so you've got to really be on it, and at the right time. And sometimes you need to pay for it in advance. I think they'll have it come up. I think some people do sit on the app and wait. They get ready, and like I haven't used it in ages because we kept getting things we didn't want, and my mum was getting annoyed because we kept getting vegan cheese sandwiches, and they're not nice. They're really not nice. I don't have anything against vegan food, but vegan cheese is not for me. Your aunt is literally roped you into accompanying her to get some Too Good To Go stuff when visiting you. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's a good way to get a cheap lunch for a bunch of you, especially when you go to cafes, because you do get lunch type food, sandwiches and things. You're eating dinner as well. You have something in common. I hope you enjoy it. What are you having for dinner? We did have dinner, huh? Yes. I had lasagna tonight for mine. Although I would call it tea. Also, this chin line is a little bit too low. Should be more like this. I already think this looks a lot better, by the way. Like this process genuinely helps me so much. I don't understand why it works, but it does. I mean, look at the improvement. What the hell? I'm so proud of myself with this. This is amazing. I didn't draw these little lines before because it wasn't going too well. Let's just draw those in. I didn't think it was worth it, but it should be. Where is that? It's like, yeah, there we go. Okay. Pasta and juice cut with seltzer water. What's seltzer water? I've heard of it. I don't know what it is. I'm looking. I am looking. Seltzer water. Seltzer water. Oh, it's sparkling water. Right. I understand now. Okay, that sounds quite nice. Some type of pasta salad. Ooh, I like pasta salads, I think. I really like potato salad. You have no idea why seltzer has so many names. Carbonated water, club soda water. You know, we didn't call it any of those. We call it sparkling water in the UK. That's the thing. It has another name, at least. It's insane. And the word soda is just not really used here. at all. It's a very American term. And then I was always so confused by what that was when I saw it in films as a child. Obviously I know what it is now. It just means a fizzy drink, but that was confusing to me. Sparkling water, why does it have so many names? I don't know, Thomas Smith. I really don't. I could not tell you. But I don't even like it. I think it makes it taste nasty. Yeah, fizzy drinks, fizzy drinks. Where are you from the UK, Stargazer? I can never remember where people are from. There's a lot of people these days, and it's hard to remember. But are you from the UK? That would make sense. Soda and pop, location-dependent words in the USA? We do use pop here. Pop is definitely a word. I think it's more of a northern thing, but pop is a word. You use it in Canada? That's interesting. That's interesting. Oh, so you are from the UK, Stargazer. What do you mean, sadly, yes? Are you really unhappy with living in the UK? I'm sorry to hear that. That's such a shame. Are you okay? That's it. If you're in the Midwest, it's pop. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it's fizzy drinks and pop. I think they probably still call it fizzy drinks as well as pop in some parts of England. I think they'd understand that. I have no idea what they call it in Scotland. It's probably fizzy drinks, right? I feel like we've had this conversation before and I don't remember. I know Shadow would have told me. Shadow's from Scotland, which is one of my mods, by the way, if you didn't know that, because Shadow is not here, so I don't expect new people to understand. I don't know. Right. What is the time? 9:30. We're doing okay. We're making good progress. I think the improvement is clear. I still think there are problems with it, but it is what it is. I can't get amazing in a day. I do think the mouth is a bit high, actually. I thought it was a bit low before. Is it though? Is it high? Or is it the nose that's low? I think it's the nose that's low, you know. I think that's what's throwing me off here. I'm gonna have to zoom in because it's quite a small hitbox I've just made. Maybe it's more like that. Is that better? Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay. The Scottish drinks said they drink fizzy drinks, yeah. They definitely have their iron brew, yeah. Iron brew is very popular there. It's interesting looking at the maps of the most popular fizzy drinks in countries, and then you see Scotland and it's just iron brew, and it's not anywhere else. No one else drinks iron brew like in Scotland. It's very popular. Love it. That sure looks Scottish. You can tell by the colour. What colour is iron brew? I actually know it's orange. I don't remember. Let's see. You don't know what it's called on the West Coast? That's okay. I would not know what it's called on the West Coast of my country. Probably fizzy drink. I think fizzy drinks is the most used term in England. Although if you're talking about the west of the country, like Northern Ireland West, I have no idea. You get ads? It's such a shame you haven't got a single one. Oh, that's interesting. Hello, Meow Meow Fuzzy Face. I haven't seen you for ages. And you've got the cat in the box. Hope you're having a great day today. Welcome back. And hi again, Lumelia. You're staring at me. Why are you staring at me? What did I do? I'm sorry. I upset you. Right, okay, let's try. I've been dodging this because I'm scared. I need to draw the hair. So, this comes in like this. And we have two lines here. And this is one strand. Maybe I should try and draw the big shape of how high this head is supposed to be first. I feel like that's about right, maybe? Maybe I'll draw another strand just to give me a bit more of an idea. This would go up like this. Have I drawn this low enough again? I feel like I might have drawn these head strands too high. Get this man a camera crew? Wait, hey, what? I missed so much. You don't drink pop or soda. You drink carbonated water mixed with some juice. It's healthier and allows you to stretch out your juice supplies. Okay, I see. Yeah, I have squash, which is really concentrated juice. They don't really sell it in other countries. And I don't know what makes it last so long, but it lasts a long time. You don't have to keep it in the fridge or anything. And you add lots of water to it. You add a very small amount of it. And I just have that. I don't just drink that, I drink milk as well and water. Variety of things. But yeah, I don't really drink fizzy drinks. I will have lemonade if I've gone to a restaurant or something, because that is the one drink they will always have. and I don't really like most of the things they do. It's like, I just want my squash, you know? They don't sell that they should sell squash in restaurants. I'd buy it, okay? I think it'd be great. It would be cheap, but I would love it. And they could probably make a fortune from selling squash as well, because it would be so much cheaper. Oh dear. Juice made out of squash? Never heard of it? It sounds bad. No, it's not made out of the plant. It's not made out of squash, the vegetable. Squash is a term for really concentrated juice that you really heavily dilute with water. It's usually orange or black currant flavored. I really like orange and mango. That's a really good flavor. It's not made from the vegetable. Oh, I can understand the confusion from that. You are a straight sparkling water enjoyer. Oh, I see. I do know some people like that. Yeah, it is a thing. I think it's really popular in Germany. I think they really like sparkling water over there. It's interesting. You discovered the other week that putting baking soda in orange juice makes it fizzy. Yes. Yes, it does. Citric acid plus bicarbonate soda. Oh dear. Sparkling water mentioned? Yes, Amelia. Sparkling water was mentioned. Why does this kind of look like Kaneko-kun now? What have I done? I think this eye on the right needs to be moved a little bit. It's a little bit too squished. I am drawing so slowly here. I'm barely drawing. I don't know. As long as I make the progress in the end, that's a bit better. Okay, I'm happy with that. Isn't seltzer a German word? Maybe it is. Maybe that's why it's used in America, because obviously America was built from a variety of different people from different countries who came over there. That could be it, because that's not a word we use here that I know. Maybe someone used it, but I don't think it's widespread. Right. Taste sour with texture? What? Sparkling water? Why did my tablet just flash red for a second? That's concerning. Okay. I hope it's alright. Is that better? I think so. Okay. You discovered. Oh no, I've read that one. So slang for diluted juice with seltzer. No, it doesn't have sparkling water in it, Thomas Smith. Squash doesn't have sparkling water. I was just talking about what I like to do because you were saying that you like to dilute squash. It's not slang. Squash isn't slang. It's a product they sell. It's called squash. And they don't really sell it anywhere else. Hello, Coco the Lemon. You just wake up from a nap? Good morning. Or good afternoon. Whatever time. I don't know what time it is. Maybe it's an afternoon nap or an evening nap. But hi, how you doing? Are you having a great day? We are trying. And trying is the key word to draw Doobie here. Looks a bit weird. A little bit dubious. I think that's part of why she chose that name though, because she thought it was funny. She did say that, didn't she? It was a bit of a funny word. I think it's great. Okay. Got this line here. It's going alright. It's going mostly. I don't know. Why does it look so weird? It doesn't look like her, but it also, I can't see how it's that different. This looks more like her for some reason. Maybe it's just because I haven't finished drawing the hair. I think the hair makes a big difference to a person. I know that I look quite different if I had different hair. I start to look like a man. Not in a bad way. It just happens. Oh dear. VTuber needs either funny face or name. Well. I don't know. You don't have to. I think Iron Mouse doesn't really have a funny face or name. She's just entertaining and has been doing it a long time. So she knows what she's doing. And she's got a great singing voice. You know, people can have their own attributes that make them stand out. Obviously, you don't just get famous from a name or a face either, but you don't need it. There is a... What is that? A what subreddit? Huh? You're acquainted with pretty much all the names for stuff. You just use seltzer because it's shorter. Oh, I see. I will can stick to sparkling water. Obviously you have some right now. Ah, I see. You've got your sparkling water. Very nice. You ever seen YouTube channels devoted to carbonating various stuff? Like, can I to carbonate glue? How? What? That would be strange. Interesting. Iron Mouse is high energy. Yes, Iron Mouse is high energy. Pepsi and milk. Oh, no, don't do that. What? sounds... Oh, no, that sounds awful. It's like mixing juice with milk. That's never nice. I mean, it's all right. I mean, you can do things like strawberry milkshakes, but no. People swear by it? Really? Oh god. Hello, Lolo, by the way. Hope you're having a great day. I am concerned, but also, I guess if that's what they like, then that's great. I mean, it doesn't affect anyone if someone likes it, but for me, it's like, oh no, that sounds nasty. It helps that I don't like Coca-Cola and Pepsi and anything of that kind of flavor. It's not for me. But so yeah, you can see why I think it sounds nasty. I really like milk on its own. But I think milk plus juice is awful. It does sound cursed. No dear. You tried Pepsi mix, sounds great. If you say so. Your purple boss is dragging you into her stuff, sending the practice you did in Discord. Oh, okay, thank you, cats. I will look at that after the stream then. Great day, you don't know, you're pretty sure your partner's trying to break up with you? Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that, Lello. I hope things end up okay, whatever happens. That's awful. Oh dear. I don't know how to... I don't think there's anything I can really do to help you, but I hope I can keep you entertained, maybe? When you watch us suffering. Try drawing. It's nice and relaxing, maybe. Oh dear. What's the most vile thing anyone has ever eaten? You've eaten chicken heart. Chicken hearts? I don't think I've had that. I don't think I've ever had heart, actually. Huh. I thought I would have, but I haven't. I've tried liver. I didn't like it. That was a while ago, but I still don't think I like how it smells, so it's probably not for me. I don't know. There's not many nasty things I've eaten. I think they've been pretty tame. I've tried lots of things, but they've just not been that weird. I guess eel is probably a weird thing I've tried. It's not vile though. I like it. I had unagi the other day when I went to a Japanese restaurant. It was really tasty. I do recommend it. Go try unagi. They don't sell eel in many places. It's not a very common fish to eat. You can't buy it at the supermarket, which makes me sad. I would cook eel. I think it's great. Chicken hearts are good. Gizzards too. Okay. Well, you know, maybe one day I'll try it. Maybe I'll do a let's try organs video. That would be weird. But also quite easy to do. Maybe I should do trying food. I don't know. Would it be that interesting though? It's just like, this is okay. This tastes good. Most entertaining video ever. Oh dear. You're enjoying the art being drawn here, Vieus, even if you're suffering the process? Well, thank you. I am trying my best. I feel like I may have squished this too much now. I have squished this. Yeah, I can see I've squished this too much. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this line. And I'm gonna move this all up. If the head's too squished, it won't look right. Okay. This needs to be taller. This needs to be taller. This needs to be taller. This needs to be taller, and so does this. There we go. That's better. Pepsi and milk isn't incredibly different from a root beer float. I never had root beer, so I actually don't know what that would taste like. Man, cats, your art looks so cute. Oh, bye cats. Thank you for coming as well with the art. The face screams cats. Oh, this one's cute. I'm sure I'll enjoy it if I look at it. When I look at it, rather. Best one. Oh, you checked a short that was a Pepsi and milk taste test. Apparently, it's like drinking hot chocolate but fizzier than that. Huh. That is weird. Fizzy hot chocolate. That is an interesting concept. I don't know if that would be okay. It might be alright. Hot chocolate isn't bad. I don't mind it. I don't find it very hydrating, but it's alright. I really enjoyed this hot chocolate I had in France one time. I went on, I know it's very, I was very privileged to be able to go on this school trip, but I went on a skiing school trip in secondary school. I think it was in France. Was it in Italy? I actually don't know, because I think we were going to go, no, it was in Italy, We were going to go to Austria, and then it was cancelled and changed to Italy, I think. Yeah. And there was this cafe on the top of the mountain when you were halfway through your skiing day, and they had the most delicious hot chocolate I've ever had. It was so good. Oh my god. It was really thick, so it was a bit like having a thick milkshake or smoothie, but it was hot chocolate. And it was so good. Then I started an obsession of making it at home, and I start adding corn flour to my hot chocolates I made, because I realized that was what they put in it if you look at the ingredients. Because I bought a packet of it from there, and then I started having it all the time. And it exploded in the microwave several times, but it was great. Oh dear. You're back? Welcome back! Welcome back, Senora Vita. Hope you're still doing okay. Done more or less telling you what you can't eat. Yeah, don't worry about what people tell you can't eat. As long as you don't eat people, it's fine. Also, probably don't eat chairs and dirt. That's not good for you. Like, actually think, like, if it's healthy, or at least edible, like we eat unhealthy things all the time. Things like, I don't know, ice cream. It's not good for you, but we eat it. But yeah, as long as it's edible, and you think about your health, then fine, go for it. Go for it. Nothing wrong with what you want to eat, as long as it makes you happy. It's the whole the customer is always right in terms of taste thing, you know? It doesn't matter what your preferences are at the end of the day. You're happy, so we should be too. Oh my goodness. Hot chocolate and a drop in Dove milk chocolate and caramel? Not quite sure what that means, but it sounds tasty. Someone got to go? No? Yes? Are you going, Frank Johnson? Or is it Stargazer? Whoever's going, thank you for coming. You can't wait to see how it turns out when I complete it. Well, thank you so much. I'm trying my best. I know it's not perfect, but I think it's coming out okay. It's an improvement on my first attempt, I would say. Yeah, I think it definitely is. And if I was to do another one, I'd probably improve even more. I might move it up a bit. I think I went a bit extreme on this angle because I was looking at it and I was like, it looks wrong. And that was because I had this too squished before and her head wasn't tall enough, but I fixed it now, so it's a bit better. Be more like this. And then this eyebrow really should be more up here. Is that better? Potentially. Kind of accidentally just rubbed out the entire thing. Right, let's just try one more time. So this goes at an angle about there. There we go. Alright then. You're leaving? Are you? Star's leaving. Ah, okay. Maybe you say. In the US military, don't tell you to watch your calories. I did not tell you to watch your calories. I just said think about like nutrition. Don't just eat sugar all day, every day. That's not good for you. That's very, very basic food health science. Oh my goodness. You're underweight currently? Are you? Oh my goodness. Are you planning to get more to healthy weight? Because being healthy is a good sign. I do recommend being healthy as a whole. But you know, whatever it is, I hope you are okay, honestly. As long as you're okay, you should be fine. Oh my goodness. You ever try Mexican hot chocolate? I haven't. It uses spices and isn't sweet. I have heard of Mexican hot chocolate and it does sound nice. I would like to try it. If I ever go to Mexico, oh my god, I will try it. Oh dear. Also, it looks like I'm going to Japan this year. And I'm very excited. We decided it over the past few days. We think we're gonna go to Japan. And I can't wait now. I'm very excited. I wouldn't go to Mexico alone. Oh my god, I'd bring people with me. I wouldn't go anywhere alone to another country. I think that's ridiculously scary. You're drawing genius? Am I? What do you mean? Who's are you saying Doobie is a genius? I guess she's a train conductor. You need to be pretty smart to do that. The Japan pilgrimage. I don't know. I got I know. Oh, I am. You're saying I'm a genius. I'm not a genius. I'm not a drawing genius, but I'm getting better. That's the whole point. You can see I'm improving. I did my notes. I think we're improving from drawing to drawing. That's the point. Thank you, Mafosa, though. Anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate that you think I'm good. That's very kind of you. You just mentioned one thing before you leave. There's some clips. You take a look at the screenshots Friday if you have time. Okay, thank you, Fox8639 Prime. I appreciate that. By the way, thank you for coming. Your mum is bringing you cookies because you're sick. Well, I hope you enjoy them, but also don't throw them back up again. Eat them only if you can. I hope they're nice, and I hope you feel better soon. Pais Nippon Maravilloso. Japan, fantastic. Ah, yes. Yeah. I might be going to Japan. We were looking at Abroad in Japan's video where he did the 2-week itinerary, because I thought, well, if anyone's gonna know where's a good place to go as a British person as well, for a good holiday that gives you a really good experience with lots of different things, why not watch that video and actually just do what he did? And I think it looked really good. And I think I watched that with my mum, and I think that would be a really good way to start. We would like to make a detour, because in the video Chris went to Hakone, and he gave the choice of either going to Hiroshima or Hakone, and we want to go to Hiroshima, which you can probably see why. I mean, it's such a massive historical place from what happened there. It makes sense to want to visit it. He only went there because he hadn't made a video recently about Hakone, but he'd done a whole video in Hiroshima, which makes sense, honestly. You love Chris and C-Dog? Me too, honestly. I think they're great. I think there's a massive overlap between VTuber watchers and VTubers themselves, and those specific creators. It's actually ridiculous how many people watch them. I don't know. You know a great place, the city where Spirited Away train is? Where's that? Which city is that? I've never watched Spirited Away though, so I'm not actually worried. Sora the Troll? No, I'm not so keen on Sora the Troll. I don't think that's for me. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't see the appeal. It's very, very heavily parody content, and I don't like it very much. It's not my kind of thing. You'll DM me the no, don't worry. I think I should probably say this, and I've been meaning to make an announcement about it. I know my DMs are open on Discord, but I don't really want you guys all trying to message me all the time. It's more of if you have a problem with the server, or you want to say collab with me or something, then you can message me. But it's not really just to send me random things all the time or start just having a chat, because we have the server for that, you know. That's why the server exists. Yeah. It's okay, Thomas Smith. You know, you can just send it in the server. If you want to show me something, it's there. You can at me in the server, yeah. I'd rather that, because then other people can join in the conversation, and I don't feel so awkward. It's a bit awkward for me when I'm talking to you guys one-on-one. I don't know. You know, DM's a bit, yeah. You can also message mods if you have a problem, but you can message me, especially if you have a problem with a mod. Then you do need to message me, because we cannot be having mod abuse in the server. That would be bad. But I wouldn't expect anyone to do anything like that, so don't worry about it. Your DM's excuses with business associations, need to keep it clean for work posts. Yeah. Think of it like that. It's more like that. I try to be nice to you guys, but sometimes it's just yeah. I think you understand. I am happy to talk to you in the server though, honestly. I like talking. I just have a lot of things I've been doing and haven't been checking it as much as usual recently. But I should do. I'll try to look at it more. Because I have been making plans about things, and I actually think I'm going to do it. I have really exciting things I want to do. But yes, the Japan thing I was also talking about. You spread my boundaries. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys understanding. But with the Japan trip I want to go on, we want to go, yeah, so we're going to try and probably follow Abroad in Japan's recommendation for his trip. And although that part of his recommendations are that you spend 3 days at the end in Tokyo, and I think also maybe a couple of days at the start in Tokyo, but he doesn't give any, he doesn't tell you where you should go, because Tokyo is so specific. It really depends on what you want to do, which makes sense. And so I would really like to go to La Florette, I think it's called, which is a Lolita shopping multi-story place. It looks amazing. I've seen it on a lot of pictures before, and I've seen different people go there. I've been wanting to go there for years. I will save up just so I can get something from there. And there's the amazing ability of when you go to a physical place, you can try on the clothes. You don't have to try and measure yourself at home and just hope it fits you. This will actually fit. It's amazing. What about tip of Japan? Oh my goodness, no, I can't be doing that. I'm just gonna do the basic trip to see the sights. You're always going on adventures. Yeah, I love adventures. And obviously, I will be making a video about my entire trip because it would be such a waste to not do that. Like, it would be amazing. I plan to go later in the year, so it'll be in the autumn, so it won't be too hot. Which is nice because I know the Japanese summer is really, really hot, and I think the leaves on the trees are gonna look really nice with the autumn leaves. It'll be really cool. Instructions 1, go to Tokyo. 2, survive. Yeah, exactly. But also go all around. Right, the northern tip, most of Japan to the southern tip. I said that the wrong way around, but yes, yeah, fine. Yeah, I understand what you mean, but that's not what we're gonna do. I think you can. There are probably other YouTubers you can watch do that kind of thing, and other people do that. But that's more kind of a thing you would do if you've been to Japan several times or you actually live there. For someone like me, I am just your basic tourist that wants to go see the cool things that you see the first time you go. So that is my plan. An L Tran's coming too, which is very exciting, and he wants to go to the Pokemon Center. Which makes sense. He really likes Pokemon cards, so he will be doing that. But that's about it. There's lots of really cool things on that list, and I would really love to do it. I thought I could make the video and call it something like, I tried abroad in Japan's 14-day itinerary. It'd be quite fun. I don't know. I'll come up with different titles, because that is kind of the point. That's what we would like to do. Let's see. Pokemon. Yeah! Pokemon L-Chan. Yeah, you want to go to Pokemon Center. You got to catch them all. That's true. Well, in your case, you got to collect them all, right? Not quite catch. You're not catching Pokemon cards. Do you only draw on streams or do you have stuff? I do different stuff. Yesterday I was playing Super Mario Sunshine. We will be playing through that game until I finish it, probably, or at least finish a version of finishing it. Don't know if I'll do the entire thing. There's still definitely problems with this face, sorry, I'm just noticing that. I still think I've made it too long. I'm gonna go in with the selection pen and just shrink this a bit. It is weird what I've done here. Right. Yeah, I did some Super Mario Galaxy the other day. Sometimes I will do... What do? I don't actually know. I might have shrunk that a bit too much. Sorry. Because I have to... it looks like I've made my face wider than hers. So I have to keep that in mind. What else do I do? What's on my schedule this week? I've been playing Infinity Nikki recently. Did I not say Sunshine? I thought I said Sunshine. I have to do a stream schedule. Yes, go check my stream schedule. I will be streaming on Friday. And I think... What are we doing on Friday? I don't know. I can never remember what's on my stream schedule. I do things like... I've done chatting. I've done karaoke every now and then. I used to do Lego games, but I've stopped doing that because... Honestly, there isn't much demand for that kind of stream. And you know, when you guys aren't there, it gives me less to bounce off of, and then the whole stream just kind of goes downhill. There's also, I've got a craft stream on Friday. That was the plan. I have no idea what I'm making, but I will make something. I think it'll be fun. Saturday is craft chatting. There you go. Yes. Go check out my community tab. I will always post my stream schedules there. It's also on the Discord server, which should be... Is my Discord server linked in the description? Is it? Is it? I am finding out once again. I need to know this. It's important, isn't it? Right. Yes, it's that. It is that. Okay. And then you can also go on Twitter or Blue Sky. My Twitter is Vieus5 and my Blue Sky is just Vieus. It works. You read that as sweet shirt. So you thought of a pink shirt with a bunch of candy images on it. Oh, that sounds cute. I have a pink t-shirt. It's got Hello Kitty and Pusheen on it, I think. Yeah, it does. It's quite cute. Your brother's birthday was yesterday. You played his favorite game. Did I? Oh, that's great. I hope your brother had a nice birthday. What did he do? What did you guys do? Did you have fun? I hope you did something cool. I need to shrink the face. It's a little bit wide. You can kind of see as well the gap on this side. It's it just all needs shoving in a bit. Transform tool is one of the magical things that you cannot do with physical art, and I love it. It's great. Ooh. I don't actually want the eye to be moved. Okay, I've got a plan. I'm gonna take the eye and I'm gonna move this out and then we're gonna put it back on the face in a minute once I fix the angle here. Because this is just too wide. Oh dear, that's the wrong transform tool. There we go. It's more like that, I think. And then we'll make this and put it back in to about there? Or maybe a bit higher. A bit more to the side. Yeah, I think that's a bit more dubious. I like it, I like it. I think there is a small problem with the angle here. I just might just slightly increase it, but that's about it. I think that's pretty good. There we go. And then we'll just adjust this to the side. And I think I've fixed the problems with the face mostly now. Ish. Yeah. That's not so bad. It's a little bit low. It still is low. I'm scared to put it low, it seems, but it should be high. And then maybe, is it the angle that's weird? I don't know. You're getting an art kit. That sounds fun. Oh my goodness. And mascot for Vieus. How would that look? Different size trees. I don't know what a mascot would look like for me. I feel like Eltron is my mascot in a way. A little fox. Oh dear. Some other YouTubers have a mascot representing chat. Maybe worth a try. Oh, yeah, I know some YouTubers do, but I've never really been worried about it. I don't really need one, I don't think. I have other things I'd rather spend my time on, like actually getting better at making videos. But then I sure do have to procrastinate, so maybe I would. I don't know, we'll see. I don't really have any ideas. I feel like you guys are all very different individuals. I guess you are shared by the fact that you watch me, but that's the one thing you do have in common. I don't know. I really don't know. No, okay, so we have some lines coming in here. Doobie has such interesting coloured hair. The way that you've got the black and the white just here on the side. It's so random, but I love it. It's really interesting. You can all be a banana. Maybe you should. That does sound pretty good. I like that idea. I don't know. But then you're not bananas though. You praise bananas. It's a bit different, isn't it? Yesterday you went to his favourite pizza place and you're not sure if you've heard of it. You went to Malibu Jack's. Yeah, I never heard of that one. But that's cool. That's cool. I hope you enjoy it. I like pizza. Pizza is very good. You getting your first art kit? What should you draw? A banana and a cotton ball. If you want, you can draw that. I recommend drawing a tree. Trees are fun. Trees are hard to draw though. I like drawing trees though, every now and then. It's very difficult. This is a tree. You got some leaves, and you've got some branches, and a trunk. That's so bad. Oh dear, let me colour that in a bit. Something like this. That's kind of a tree, right? A tree isn't that hard to draw. Well, trees are fun to draw though. And you can draw lots of trees. And you can draw a lovely landscape. Do a landscape. I think landscapes will be good. It's a Vieus tree with a bunch of different bananas on it. Each type of banana being worshipped. Oh dear. It's like the tree of good and evil, except it's not apples, it's bananas. Oh god. Vieus dislikes bananas. If you're bananas, that means you dislike us. You know, oh, you have a point there, Pembu. That's a good point. I don't know then. I don't know. The Russian banana? The hairy banana? Depends on the flavour. Oh my god. All the bananas. Right, this thing, I'm just gonna try and draw this. This comes around here. And then we have the other two little lines that go through. And this also curves around the face. Hair is complicated. Oh dear. I'm trying my best, honestly. Something like that, maybe. You've got an angle with this clip. I didn't notice that clip before. What is that? It's cool looking. Is it like a little train whistle? Oh, it is! It's a whistle! That's cute. I've drawn it in the wrong angle. Let me fix that. It's very cute though. I like it. It's more like that. That's better. Okay, there we go. Depends on, never read that. The blue spotted banana? You don't like bananas? I don't like bananas either, so don't worry about it, Coco Linimon. It's okay. Yeah, it looks very good. Well, thank you. I think I've improved a lot from the first copy, haven't I? And I'm really proud of myself for that. It's amazing how much better you can do when you do this kind of copy drawing process, I'd say. It's shocking. I don't get how I improved so much from one drawing to the next. This actually looks like Doobie. This looks weird. Goodbye, Vieus. Bye-bye, Stargazer. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you being here. Hope you have a nice evening or morning or whatever time it is. But it's evening for you because I know you said you're from the UK, so yes, have a nice evening or good night, whatever. My goodness. Oh, is this too high? Yes, it is. Let's move that down a bit. There we go. Yeah, bye-bye for now. My goodness. Okay. Is there anything else I want to do in Japan? I'm just thinking about it because obviously we're going to plan out in the next few days where we want to go because we got to book the flights. There's currently a sale on British Airways, so it's a good time to book it. But the sale will run out soon, so we're going to book it this weekend. So I've got to think about where should we go? What kind of hotel should we stay in? Because Chris gives some interesting recommendations in his video, but obviously you don't have to stay in the same places as him. That's one of the things you really could think about and change up. And we don't want to stay in a capsule hotel because my mum would hate that so much. It's a novelty thing, but it's not a novelty that we would be interested in. Oh my goodness, what experience do you want? I don't know, I want to get a really varied experience. I want to see historical things, really pretty landscapes. I also want to see the side of things where they have all the anime stuff and the interesting lights and the architecture, as well as trying all of the food. If you go to Japan, you go on a food tour. Well, I think the food tour is part of it. A massive part of Broad in Japan's trip video was food. He just kept showing you different food places. And he ate a lot of Wagyu. I've tried Wagyu. I guess actually bought some from somewhere. And it's pretty nice. But I would not eat a lot of it. And I don't think I want to buy it again. In the video that Chris made, there was this place where they did skewers of Wagyu, which I think would be a good idea because it looks cheaper. He said it was cheaper. And that would work out. It's not so pricey. We do not need to be spending obscene amounts of money on Wagyu. You want to try some natto? Ooh, I don't think I'd like that. I don't like the look of the texture, and I think that texture is just a bit weird, a bit too much for me. I'm happy to try lots of other things, you know? They might do it if we stay at I think we might stay at a ryokan at some point. Which obviously I think they might serve you natto there, right? Because it'd be part of the breakfast. It's a traditional breakfast. It's not clear. That'd be expensive though. Then we might have to consider that one carefully. And it would only be one night. I don't know. Natto is fine, but you prefer to have it with rice and eggs? Interesting. I don't know what it tastes like. What does it taste like, actually? I understand. I can see from the pictures what the texture would be, but I don't know. You want the anime whiskey family. What's that? Never heard of that before. Natto is mixed with rice and eggs. You prefer to have it mixed with rice and eggs. But yeah, I know it's fermented soybeans, but what does it taste like? Does it taste like anything? Or is it its own unique thing and you can't really describe it, you just have to try it? Because I know there are some things like that. It's like miso. It doesn't really... You can't really describe miso. It has a very strong flavour. But it's its own thing. I don't know. A lot of the Japanese foods, I'd say, taste like that. Things like their pickled vegetables, quite unique in taste. And they don't really... They're nice though. I do like them. I really like... Ooh, I could not tell you what it's called. It's the Japanese vegetables made for curry. I don't know what it begins with an F. It's something like Fukujin Kage? Let me look this up. It's Fukujin Zuke. There we go. Almost had it right. Yeah, Fukujin Zuke is the Japanese vegetables, pickled vegetables or relish that you use for curry. and we buy it because I really like it. It's so good. This hat is not placed correctly on the head. Oh my god, I just smacked that on my tablet. That's not smart. That was my pen, by the way. It definitely has a taste. It's been used since you had it, though you can't describe it. Ah, that's fine then. We think people have more of a problem with the texture than rather than the taste? Okay, interesting. You've already wanted to live in Japan and learn how to cook? Keep an eye out for any opening. What do you mean openings? Like you want to work as a chef? I I think you could look yourself on job websites and stuff. I don't think I'll be able to get you a job. My goodness. He's a professional cook. Do you have any professional cook training? Have you ever done anything? I'd say start where you are with your training first, and then maybe then you can look at going to Japan. Get some basic training in so that they'd actually consider you for courses. You have? Okay, okay. Why didn't then? You just gotta start looking at opportunities online. That's the best thing you can do. I don't think I'd be able to find anything for you. Not much. Maybe you should get a bit more experience then. Go do some cooking courses. If it's something you seriously want to do, go do it. Go fulfill your dreams, everyone, honestly. You never know what you could accomplish if you just try. It's like gambling, where most people quit before they win. Except your chances are probably a bit higher, honestly. You're probably more likely to succeed being a professional chef that studied in Japan than you are at gambling. So your chances are great. If you think about it. Oh my goodness. Right, is this right? I have no idea. She almost looks like she's wearing some other type of hat, but I can't describe it. It's some kind of baseball cap or something. It looks strange, but I'm trying my best. I think heads and hair is something I'm gonna have to work on next. That always really confuses me. But the point is, it looks more like Doobie now than it did, and I'm very happy about that. I do be good. James? Yeah, James. You're working on it. Your life is a mess. You've had some bad times the last 15 years. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. Quit before that when that's why you gets upset when you say you're giving up on music or anything at all? Oh, I see. Well, it's because they're not my dreams. I want to become I don't know, I think a part of me, my dreams right now, I really want to become a really successful VTuber, honestly. That would be the dream. Being a professional anime girl on the internet that does all kinds of cool things, goes on fun adventures. That would be the dream. I don't know. We'll see. I'm working on it. It's a tough dream, but you can't give up. And I think I've come a long way in the year and a half I've been doing it. It's going well. Your iPad pencil broke a few days ago, and all you want to do is draw on your iPad, use a finger drawer, but you lost your rhythm, you stuck it drawing on paper. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Did they do replacements for free? Or is it you're just gonna have to buy a new one? I don't know what their warranty's like. That's a real shame. I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope you can get something to use instead soon. You just think about what your dream is. Yeah, it's really hard to figure out what you want to do in life. Oh my god, I know that for sure. I spent years not knowing what to do because I was like, the only thing I like is anime and drawing and art. And I was, oh my goodness, what can I do? And then VTubing became a thing, and I was like, this is a career? This is a thing? You can do this? You know, I'm doing it, even if it's not a career for me right yet. But one day, I have dreams, and that's okay. Oh my goodness, I've had loads of different dreams as well. I've always wanted to do different things every week. I always used to be like, now I want to be a psychologist. Now I want to be I want to study neurology and make full dive VR. Oh, now I want to. I don't know. Now I want to be a voice actor. Now I want to be a professional harpist or a professional singer, an opera singer. All kinds of crazy dreams. And I don't know. It changes. We'll see what happens. Why am I drawing this mouth slightly strange? I don't know. I think I need to move the mouth up a bit and the nose again. I think that is part of the problem. So let's do that. Well, that might be a bit too high. Maybe about there? Yeah. I don't think I made much of a difference. There's definitely still problems with my face, but it looks an awful lot better than it did, and I'm pretty proud of that. I mean, this versus... Okay, I think I've made it worse. What the hell? Let me flip the canvas. What are the problems here then? So there's something wrong with this side of the face, and I can't figure out what it is. I think this eye is too low down, so let's move that up. Yeah. It is. And then also the chin's a bit of the weird shape, so I'll move that in a bit. More like that. And then this chin should be more curved? I don't know, maybe it's more here that it needs to start curving up. It's kind of weirdly shaped. Make sure I get it right. And it's like that. Oh no, I've made it worse. What have I done? I don't know, something about it just looks off. Oh dear. Also, I don't think it's supposed to come this far down. Maybe more like that? Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Okay. We're getting there. You don't know what your dream is? You just live nice and relaxed, you guess? Yeah, that's a nice dream though. You just want to be happy, don't you? You don't really... It's not a career dream, it's more of a... You just want to have a good life. Your grandma's going to buy you a new one and you're going to have to tell her you can't find the charger she gave you for it. It was in your room the day before. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you get that charger then, or you find it. It must be somewhere, right? You're just going to have a really good search. You got it. Your dream is to have a dream. Yeah! Go for that dream. Find a dream. Does it look like a horror picture? Are you looking good? I'm sorry. My horror days are over. Oh dear. Right, let's try and draw the neckline thing. So they got what they got going on with the collar. This comes down and round, and this goes about here for the actual collar. Make sure I properly copy it and don't just do what I think it looks like. Otherwise it will look strange. There we go. Because what I think things are supposed to look like is currently not a very good depiction of reality. My perception is faulty, and that's what we're trying to fix by doing these copy drawings until I know what things are supposed to look like. That's the idea. To be honest, you've got many dreams to count. Your main ones are be nice to people, open your own bakery, make a song to cover to Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo, make videos on YouTube instead of procrastinating. Well, those sound like great goals. They're quite similar to things I wanted to do. I always wanted to do song covers, open a bakery, and make YouTube videos, honestly. Although I decided against opening a bakery because you have to get up so early, and it's a lot of work for the amount of money you can make from it. It's you really need the passion for it, or you just you will burn out like crazy for baking. It's a wonderful thing to do, to make pastries and cakes and bread, but oh my god, the workload is insane. You too paranoid to make YouTube videos? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Happy 2 months to you too, Vincent Saber Val. I hope you're having a great day. Hope you still enjoy your membership. When you remember trying to draw as a kid, you learned what you thought it was supposed to look like was wrong? Yeah, it is a problem. Maybe his mouth is a bit wrong. I think that's probably my issue here. Can I make it a bit happier? Oh, and thank you to Amelia as well. Oh, right, this exists. Thank you for 3 months. You sure? You hope you're well? Yeah! I'm doing pretty well. I'm really happy today with how my drawing's going. I think you can just see the difference in the 2 drawings. It's really gone better. And thank you, Penby, for being a member for 3 months as well. You have one of those too. It's 4 months and a few days, but you can do it again. Ah, thank you. I appreciate you guys sticking around for this long. It's very kind of you. It's a long time, and it's very sweet. I really appreciate it because obviously it helps me out so much. But don't feel pressured to do it if you can't afford it. Your next step into the baking dream is making homemade bread. You just have to learn how to crack an egg, and you'll be good after that. Oh yeah. I recommend cracking an egg into a separate container because then you can pick out the eggshell before you put it in the big bowl with the ingredients. Definitely a good idea. Good luck with that. I think that could go well for you. I hope it does. You should go look into some pastry courses or baking courses, and you could do really well. I think it's It's an industry that won't go away anytime soon. People love making and eating homemade fresh bread that's not massively bulk made. There's something special about bakeries and people like that and they appreciate it. So I think it could do great. Especially since bakeries don't fill it full of sugar, which I know is a massive problem if you're from America. Not so much in other places, but America has it really bad. That's good. To crack egg requires acquiring an egg. That is true. I hope you find one. You have to go for a bit. You did a lot of your progress. Okay. Thank you so much. I will have a look at it. I hope you have a nice evening, Frank Johnson. All of us slaves who pay for this 3D girl. You're right. You're not slaves. You're here by choice. I'm not forcing you to do this, Emalia. That's your fault. But thank you so much anyway. Sorry, I just had a drink. Okay, I'm gonna do a bit more of the shoulders here, and we'll see how it goes. Because I didn't even draw that before, so it probably won't do as well as the face has improved. But we'll see. I don't really want to draw the body. I know I should. I don't think I enjoy it, and that's probably because I like looking at faces. Faces are pretty, and we're supposed to find them pretty. I mean, that's part of how we evolve. So I like faces. I don't know. You are cult members? That's how the cult sustains itself? I guess so. You one of the cult leaders? Well, even the leaders have to contribute, right? Oh dear. I am a 3D girl, yes. May 2 parts be lost, but you're here. You are here, Lumalia. They come back every now and then. They're not completely lost to the shadows. One of them is a shadow. A cult member is a member in the cult leader is a member in a cult. That's true. Oh dear. Yeah, don't worry. You have to hunt into the wild for the sacred egg and sacrifice your last seed. Your last seed? Where are you gonna grow? I'm so confused by that statement. You don't have time. You do, and I really appreciate it, Thomas Smith. It's very kind of you. You guys didn't feel pressure to do that. I don't want to make it into some weird thing where it's a part of being part of the banana cult, because it's not. It's really not. You can be in the banana cult and be happy, however you are, with whatever you do. If you're here, then you can be part of it, and if you don't want to be part of it, you don't have to. Oh dear. Right, how does one draw arms? This is a good question. This line is going up, and I keep thinking it's going down, but it's not. She's got her arm up. This is an upwards line. Something like that. For about this bit. Trying to get the right angle, it's kind of hard. And then it curves out a bit to make a puff sleeve. And the puff sleeve curves all the way around to here. And looks something like this. In theory. That's not too bad, right? There we go. Okay. There's one arm. I might have made it a bit longer than it should be or something, because it's meant to be a bit further back. I'm trying my best, okay? It's kind of hard. Isn't the anniversary week for the cult too? Is it? Wait, when was the banana cult made? What was the date again, Lumele? Can you remind me? Have I completely forgotten about the anniversary? Oh dear. That's not good. Oh my goodness. You don't remember the cult made? Oh no, I'm so sorry if I missed it. We can do a belated celebration if we need to. You just know it was January. Oh god, that's not good. Oh no. And that actually might be a problem because I'm only doing 2 streams next week. Oh dear. I'm so sorry about that, everyone. I hope I haven't missed it. That'd be really sad. Who needs to remember the day? It's important. All religions have their special days that celebrate certain things that happened. The whole month can be the anniversary. What is it, Banana Month? I completely forgot about it. Honestly, I feel so bad now. Make a banana cream pie for the anniversary. No, I wouldn't, because I don't like bananas and no one's gonna eat it because my mum doesn't really like sweet things. It doesn't make sense. But I could do other banana themed activities. I could draw some bananas and maybe do some banana crafts. Or play a banana game if there are any. Sing banana songs. You're scrolling through all of Shelley's messages. Oh god. No bananas! I'm sorry! No! Oh, I've disappointed everyone. Oh dear. It goes something like this. You're the cream pie of a neighbour? Oh, I don't know, that'd be a bit weird. I don't really know my neighbours, I'm scared of them. I'm scared of talking to people. Yeah, I probably won't do that. There are other things I can do that I would actually be able to enjoy a lot more. You're not disappointed? Good, good, good. I'm glad you're not disappointed because you don't like bananas, do you? And you have no idea what this banana cult thing is because you're new. And I feel like it's a bit of a problem with the banana cult because it's a bit of a weird concept and I don't think other people really understand. I don't really get it either, so that doesn't help. Right, this goes in and out weirdly here. What is this shaping? That's how it looks, but that looks so bizarre. It's... Huh. I think it's because I've made it a bit too tight to the actual arm. It should be more relaxed here. More like that. There you go. You pray for bananas? Yeah, we do in a cup. Do you accept the sacred forest dragon egg quest? What? What is that? What are you talking about? I don't know. Right, well that's enough of an arm. I don't want to draw the whole pose. Honestly, I do not have the willpower to do it right now. But I'll do the other shoulder at least and some of that arm. I don't think I can suffer through drawing arms and hands. That's too much, too much. Today we're focusing on the face, you know, you gotta do focus practice sometimes, otherwise you just won't get good at the things you want to get good at. I think I might draw the bow. Oh, I guess I am doing a top half drawing, aren't I? I don't know. You just start doing one thing and you're like, oh, but it's missing this thing now and I want to add this other detail. And before you know it, you're drawing the whole thing. Oh dear. Alright, where does this start? It's like there. It's kind of hard to judge. Oh dear. Something like this. And this goes here. And it comes in. It was the 11th? Oh no! I'm so sorry, Lumelia. That's really sad. We missed the anniversary of the banana cult. I didn't remember. I completely forgot about it, but so did you, honestly. We all forgot. That's so sad. Aww. Oh dear. You will do it. Whatever you will do whatever it is for the eggs. Ah, good luck, good luck. Hope you find your eggs. Oh my goodness, you guys are so strange. It's been days since you left me at Crest. You returned with the demanded item. Tell us the story of your Crest. What is this roleplay? What the hell? Okay. It goes here. And then Vieus, don't do it. Don't try and draw the hand. But I want to draw the hand. Don't draw the hand. Ah! I might have to draw the hand, you guys, and I'm scared. Okay, I'm drawing the hand. This is going to look weird. Oh no. This curves round. We go backwards, and then it curves over the top for the little finger. And then we have another finger that comes up and across and down. Something like this. Then you've got the main part of the hand going up and down. And then you have another finger coming through. Just about there. Oh dear, what have I done? It's alright, I guess. It's not perfect. Let's just try and fix this finger. I think it's just the main problem right now. That kind of looks like a hand, right? Right? Oh dear. You know what? That's good enough for me. I'm happy with that. It was founded in 2024. It was. That was the 1 year anniversary. Well, happy 1 year anniversary. We'd love to celebrate with everyone, but sadly not everyone is there. That's true, actually. Happy anniversary to you too. You're not even using guidelines for a hand. Hey, I just wanted to try drawing it. I think it came out okay, honestly. Actually, it's pretty good. I'm quite happy with that hand. I think it looks cool. I did used to draw hands quite a lot, and then I stopped. I had a phase, and then I gave up. I'm happy with it. I don't know if the being in capitals is a bad thing or not. What is it? What do you mean by it? You're not even using it? Is that a bad thing? Should I have? Was that a mistake? Should I apologize? Oh dear. It was very dangerous. You had several scares. You almost drowned in quicksand and got attacked by parrots. You searched far and low, but you finally found the dragon and his egg. Yay! Well, I hope you enjoy making your bread then. Now you found your egg. Should be tasty. Good luck. I hope your baking goes well. Yes, the cult was created in the 11th of January 2024. It feels surreal that we celebrate Vieus 2.0 first year anniversary in a few months. Don't say that to me. Don't say that to me. That scares me. Oh dear. Such a jolly nature. What a hello kind of day. Hello, toxic net. Little toxic. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I have almost finished my drawing. So you get to see it where it looks good. You see, we did round 1. This is round 2. Round 2 is looking a lot better than round 1, I will say. So you get to see the good stuff. Lucky you. How did you convince the bird-jacking magnet to leave a nest? Because not direct orders. Oh my god, this story is getting complicated. Oh, look at all the emojis. I like the emojis, they're very cute. I have offset this arm weirdly, haven't I? Oh dear, let me just make this a bit bigger so that it works. There we go. Yeah, mate. Late May, it's 1 year of you watching the Soundcast. Wow! You'll be your 1 year anniversary too. That's wonderful. You felt like using all the emojis? Some use more than others. That's okay. You can use the emojis whenever you like. That's your ability. As a member, it's your privilege. You can use your emojis as much as you want, and if you hate them, you can never use them, and that's okay too. I was talking about it. Don't worry, Coco was sent to get groceries. Ah! That is how you convince a dragon to steal everything from them. I was sent here by my mom. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Mums can be harsh sometimes. Take your gold. Oh my god. Right. Am I gonna do any more? Or am I happy with it? Ums and ahs. I haven't drawn the goggles. I forgot about those. Let me do that. Put one goggle here, and the other goggle is here. And then we'll make these into proper circles. Something like this. And then this one goes in towards here. This one goes in towards here. And you got the same thing on this one. And this one. And we have a second circle coming around and a second circle coming around here. And just kind of try to make it look alright. And it should end up okay. That's my theory. I'm trying my best. Okay, I'm not very good. And then if I draw circles around this, we can link it up and have it go round the hat. And now she has goggles. And that makes more sense. Okay, I think it's looking pretty nice. Does it look perfect? No. There are definitely still some problems with Doobie. But I think I did a pretty good job in the end. It looks okay. You told her there was a very handsome man dragon waiting for her far away into the forest, and yes, you gave her some fish. You're like, oh my goodness. Okay, I hope you found. Well, good luck making the bread, as I said. It's going a bit far. Why are you asking so many questions about this? What the hell? Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. I think we're gonna say that's it for the drawing. I might just eye drop some colours just because I like doing that. It's a bit of fun. I'm just gonna paint it in with a. Oh my god, you just stopped chucking my pen on my screen. That's gonna damage it. That is the wrong thing. I was meant to be colouring in the hat. And I just start colouring in her hair blue. Oh my goodness. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna see what it looks like with the colours. It gives me a better idea of how accurate I made it look in the end. So that'll be nice. Not sure what some of the problems are. There's something still wrong with the chin area, and I cannot figure out how to fix it. So I'll try my best. I think I did a decent job in the end. It looks okay. So this is this colour, and this is also the same blue. It's matching hat and overalls. Oh, yeah, they are overalls. I was going to say, are they? Yes, definitely. And then we've got some green here for the ribbon. With a bit of a highlight. I guess I can do a highlight, why not? Just have a bit of highlight going on. And I can do the shadow on the hat as well. Just copying this directly over because it's more of a test than anything, as I said. I'm not trying to learn how to do shading. Alright, and this is also another colour that can go at the front here. Wow, it's amazing how many shading colours you can get from the God, what are the shaders called that they use in Mario? I don't remember. There's a special Nilotune, that's it. Nilotune is amazing. Look how the shadows are formed on her hat and everything, and the highlights. They look so cool. I think it's really good. I would love to be able to get that one day, but it costs a lot of money. I think Nilotine is about £1,000 to use with ROLEPLAY. So I don't have that money. And I'd like to get a nicer model before I even spent money on that. So it's a long-term thing. Maybe one day. Oh dear. I like these little curly bits she has in her hair. I think it's cute. It's had some of the lighter colours as well. In with the highlights. You got some here and some here. And some underneath. There we go. What are you doing about cows and milking? I can't. I have nothing to what? You guys, no role play, please. It is in the rules. It was a little bit silly at first, but now you're actually role playing, and yeah, that is against my chat rules. And I didn't know how to talk to you if you're role playing. It's a shame. I want to talk to you guys, and it's very off topic. Oh, is that pure white? I think it is. Ha ha hoo to you. You say strange things, no toxic. You said no, it's a no-zo for you, Vose. Rob, thanks for throwing you on the toilet just now. That's okay, don't worry, Luvalia. But they're definitely role-playing right now. Don't worry about it. I always feel so, oh my goodness, I have that problem when I watch streams. Sometimes I'm really thirsty, I'm really in the toilet, but I don't want to miss something they said. So then I just sat there, and I can't, just ignoring my needs. It's really bad. Don't do that. Don't be me. Go to the toilet. Nothing I say is important enough for you to not want to miss it, honestly. Oh dear. Alright. Wow, I actually think this looks quite cool. Now that I'm colouring in, I am directly copying the colours, of course. There's some really good colours though. These are lovely. The way that they've used shading, it's amazing. I really appreciate it. It's very simple shading as well, which I really like, because it has to be, because it's a 3D model. You can't do super complicated stuff, because how would that work? How would you render that? You'd have to make lots of different models for different angles, unfortunately. But it's really cool. And you have to do really ambient occlusion style shading. So you can do places that would always be shaded, but you can't do places that would be shaded on some angles, and you have to rely on shaders for that. It's very complicated, basically. Do you like it? I get. I don't know. You're okay. Most of you guys are just like, yeah, you seem nice enough. I don't know enough about you, little toxic, to know if I like you or not. You just don't. You say some very strange things. I don't know. You look like, okay, no. You guys, you're still role playing. Why are you still role playing? Stop role playing. Oh my god. I don't know how to interact with you if you're role playing. It's not. I don't want you guys to have fun. It's just that. What? What do you want me to do? Oh dear. Oh, I just noticed there's a checkered pattern on her glove hair. I didn't see that before. I'm gonna add that in. We've got some squares like this, and then it's the same color as before. Just a couple of these. That does not look like a checkered pattern. I tried. It's good enough. And then we'll just fill in the rest of the skin and see how this works. But I think this came out okay in the end. I'm very happy with it. I'm really surprised at how well that hand came out. I just kind of drew it and it worked. That is shocking for me. Oh my goodness. You're so confused? Me too. Good. I'm glad you stopped. Okay, thank you. Ooh, she's got some interesting blush on her cheeks, actually. Is this color the same as the color that's used for the main hands? It is. Okay. Alright, let's just shade this all in. And then we'll be finished. And the colors, I usually wouldn't eye drop them because it's kind of cheating. I'm meant to be doing from reference. But as I said, for anyone who's just dropped in, I'm just adding color. Oh, that is too dark. To see what it would look like if this was just an illustration on its own. Because I don't have time to do it properly. There we go. And I just need the mouth. Here we go. Should I try and do the cheeks? I guess I could do the cheeks a bit subtly. Like that. You kind of can see it, but I trying to blend it out by adding a little bit less pressure. That looks okay. So then we just have Doobie's goggles, which are black in a shaded section, grey underneath. It's a very, very dark grey. And then golden, like her hair, which is quite nice. Not sure how I can show that though without just covering it up like I just did that. Oh, it is what it is. And then we want the brown strap that goes all the way around. Ooh, she has a golden strap underneath as well. Interesting. I'll add that in. There we go. That looks cool. You know what? That does look like Doobie. I think that is so much better than my first attempt, isn't it? You're a really good and funny person, never die. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Getting retired now? You'll be off? Bye-bye. Thank you so much for coming, Lumelia. I really appreciate that. Most of everyone. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think attempt 2, as long as we don't flip it, the second I flip it, I start to think, what the hell happened to her face? Is it wrong? Are there problems? Yes. But it looked a lot better than it did. Also, I've just noticed I completely forgot to do this whole section of her t-shirt, so it looks like she's got a chunk of her missing. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna grab this again. I'm gonna copy and paste it, and I'm gonna move it underneath. I should hide the colouring. I'm gonna try and line it up, and we'll see what mistakes I made this time. Currently, I think this is too small, so I'm gonna make this bigger. Probably about this size, right? Is that about right for sizing? Yeah. Okay. So it's very subtle differences, I think, with this one, which is actually really good. I'm really happy about that. There's a serious problem with how this arm came out. It needs to be higher up and the angle is all wrong. You welcome back, Coca-Lulumelon. Coca-Lulumon. I just said Lulumelon. Oh my god. Sorry, it's Coca-Melon. That's why it came out like that. So what are my differences? What mistakes did I make? So you can it's kind of hard for me to, it's just very subtle thing. You can see part of it's like this chin angle's slightly off here and the mouth is slightly off. The hair is pretty good. I'm really happy with the hair. The hat's a little bit short again. And yeah, the body quite off. The hand is really good though. So yeah, I'm really happy with my progress. I think going from this to this is really good. It came out really well and I'm really happy with that today. And that I thought, let's just ban that person in the other chat. But yes, thank you so much everyone for coming today. I really appreciate you being here. Did that work? Yeah, I just banned someone. There we go. In Twitch chat, they were a bot. So I will see you all on Friday. It's very good. Thank you. I think I really improved with this. This art study process clearly works, as I just showed you. So if you want to try it, go do it. Go find an image of something you want to draw. I wanted to draw Doobie. Have a go. Drag the original underneath. Resize it. Try again tomorrow. And then try again. Make some notes maybe. And see what you can do to fix it. And you're probably going to make a lot of progress the second time you draw it. And I did. I definitely did. So I recommend it. You come here 1,000 times? Well, thank you so much. Yes, your favourite day of the week is Friday? Yeah, I'll see you guys Friday then. Say bye-bye everyone. Good morning, good evening, or good night, wherever you are, whatever your time zone is. And I'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye. Bye-bye everyone. Use my hand. Bye-bye.